Welcome back to the Lurkanagoons channel. My name is Kevin. You're watching a Lurkanagoons live stream. So if you're watching the VOD, welcome. You can go ahead and fast forward to whatever parts you'd like in the future. If you're watching live, how you doing? Welcome to a Lurkanagoons live stream hosted by me. My name's Kevin. We are going to deck build. We're going to go over some cards from the new set. We're also going to be testing on Inktable. Now, if you don't know what Inktable is a website AI kind of thing that lets you test cards from Dreamborn, from your Dreamborn decks. So we have our Dreamborn decks ready over here, as well as a couple other things. So let me go ahead and get the chat going. How's everybody doing today? Hope everyone is doing fine. 1 second, actually getting a call real quick. All right. Hey, lunchtime with goons. Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome in, everybody. How are you doing? How are you doing? Let me get this chat going. Sorry, I was a little underprepared for the chat. Is it muted for everyone? Just no, it was I was muted right now. Sorry, I was on the phone. Three Bears, what's up? How you guys doing? Hope the family is doing good. Hope the family is doing good. Yeah, sorry about that. Stealthy. I had my there we go. Now you can hear me. There you go. Yeah. I was muted for a sec. I got a call real quick. So give me 1 second while I adjust this so that I can see my chat and do this at the same time. I think that should be good. All right, and then I gotta fix the OBS real quick. There we go. And there we go. All right, looks good, I think. Looks good, I think. Okay, cool. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Let me turn this so I could actually read the chat. There we go. There we go. Excited to see what we're cooked up. Yeah, we're cooking up puppies. I have a puppy deck cooked up, ready to go. Crimson, how's it going? Excited to see what you cooked up. Stealthy, please include a blue steel deck when you can. Yeah, I'll try and build some blue steel. We'll try and build a bunch of stuff together. How does that sound? How does that sound, guys? We're gonna try and build some stuff together. I want to look over some cards because I feel like I haven't had like a clean chance to go over like all the cards yet. So I also want to do that for myself. But puppies everywhere. Yes, the puppies deck, bro. I think the puppies deck is definitely real. I think the puppies deck is real. How you guys doing? How you doing, Combi? What else are you guys looking forward to? So, we have blue steel, we have puppies. So there's some recommendations in the chat. Leave some more. We'll try and get to everything. We have like 3 hours almost 3 hours to kill. So how many decks can we cook up? We're also going to be using Dreamborn to make our decks, so shout out Dreamborn. And we're also going to be on Inktable testing some of these decks. This is the puppy deck that I have made right here. I don't know how I feel about it personally yet. Updated Churnadogs. Ooh, stealthy snack. That's a good one. Updated Churnadog. I like that. We can possibly well, I'll update my Churnadog deck because I have the Churnadog deck here for sure. What's up, everyone? You good now? Yeah, everyone's good. J&M, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Definitely needed this. Definitely needed this morning. Hey, thank you for being here, Shadow. Beth Madrigal got some good stuff this set. Oh yeah, we can try and cook up the Madrigal set. I'm thinking the Madrigal characters would be more of like a singer-song deck. For now, for the time being, we have the puppies. I know the puppies is in huge demand right now. I think puppies is in big demand because we have some pretty pretty cool cards that were revealed in this recent set, some heavy hitters. I think we can go ahead and assume that some of these are going to be better than others. Some of them I'm just trying out. Needs Antonio for sure for the Madrigal deck. Yes, I think the Madrigal deck is going to be good, especially because there's a lot of ways to burst lore. We'll definitely explore that one. So blue steel. I need to make a checklist. Let me make a checklist actually. Give me 1 second. I'm sure there's a way for me to put the checklist on the screen. So I'm gonna make the checklist on the screen. Let's go some text. Let's see. Decks to cook. All right, it's gonna be a cook list. Decks to cook. So that's what it's gonna be called. Okay. So what are we cooking? What are we cooking? Decks to. I want to make this part smaller. Cook. Decks to cook. Yes, yes. Definitely smaller. How? I'll just grab it. There we go. All right. Decks to cook. There we go. So we have the puppies, which is the first one here. Puppies. Then we have blue steel is what somebody said. Somebody said blue steel. So we got blue steel there. We have the Madrigal song. Madrigal song. And then we'll go ahead and then put in parentheses needs Antonio. Needs Antonio. Very important note there. Antonio. And then what else? What else? What else are we? What's on the to-do list? What's on the to-do list today? Churnadogs. Updated Churnadogs. Updated Churnadog. Sorry, we don't have to go in this order either. We don't have to go in this order either, guys. What's your favorite deck, Kevin? I am a Ruby Amethyst appreciator. I really like Ruby Amethyst. The idea, you know what I really liked about it was really Rabbit. Merlin Rabbit, I think, is the best card in Lorcana. Most decks that I can play, I'll probably will play with Merlin Rabbit in them. That's kind of like my go-to. So I do think that Amethyst in general is my favorite color, but I do like Ruby Amethyst overall. The ability to remove cards and draw a lot of cards is really good. Ruby Am, yeah, Shadow Lore, yep, we are Ruby Am appreciators over here. What else? What else are we cooking today? Let's think of like one or two more. One or two more while we get the while I get this chat loaded up on my Twitch. I mean, while I get this Twitch chat loaded up on my phone so I can keep track of everything. What are you guys cooking? That's what I want to know. Oh, Ruby Am. Ruby Am, right? You're right. You're right, Shadow. Ruby Am is one we can. There you go. We'll add Ruby Am there, and we'll go ahead and call that our to-do list. Our cooking list has been completed, chat. Cooking list, something way off meta. Okay, we'll add the way off meta at the end. Decks to cook, something way off meta. We're starting off with something way off meta. We have our Lorcana Goons Puppies deck. So far, what do you guys think of this puppy deck? Any recommendations? Are you guys building puppy decks? Have you guys done anything on your end to start cooking it in the Jafar format? UK player here. I've been playing a Bolt aggro for set champs. Oh, you're currently playing Bolt aggro. What is your strategy? Because I feel like you can definitely do some more aggressive stuff this format with the blue-yellow puppy synergy that we have. I think this patch is really good. While you have another puppy character in play, this character gains +1 lore. So this is a 1-cost character that can quest for 2 alongside your Daisy. And if you're playing Thunderbolt, which you say you're playing Thunderbolt aggro, Thunderbolt is a 5-cost character that can shift on turn 3 on any puppy, which is really powerful. The stats are insane. 3/7, quest for 2, has bodyguard, very powerful there. Very good target for Rapunzel as well. How else are you bursting lore? Right now, I didn't go for an aggro version. I went more of a control version because I wanted to take advantage of some of the puppies, like Raleigh. I've also noticed that I think going forward, you don't need that many Dalmatian puppies in the deck. I'm only playing 6. We're at 6 Dalmatian puppies and 4 patch here. Let me send you the Flint and Steel list. Zach Stone, how you doing? Welcome to the chat, Zach Stone, with the Flint Steel list. Yeah, send me the red steel list. Gotta go white against Blurple. Evasive and aggro. You're UK player here. Just a Bolt, no Thunderbolt. Oh, Bolt is yes. I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm getting confused. Amber Steel Bolt, especially with the new Bolt, the one that can quest for 4. That's gonna be so cool, guys. That's gonna be really fun. How's the stream looking for you guys, by the way? Let me know how it's going, how it's looking for you guys wherever you're watching from. We are gonna head and trying to you're gonna hire, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start cooking and testing out some of these decks. But any recommendations for our Sapphire Amber list that you see here? If not, I'm actually just gonna hop right into Inktable. Oh, we can see how this looks too. You know, let's go ahead and do that. Play on Inktable. Hey, what's up, everyone? What's up, Thomas Cage? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? There we go. Whoops. Okay, so I'm going with that one, and I have a racer deck also built. We're gonna go ahead and test this against blue red, against a classic blue red from this format. Popsicle. We're testing against Popsicle. All right. How does that look for you guys? Does it look good? Does it look good? I think it looks pretty good, right? You guys can see mostly everything. I have a Raleigh, a Perdita, a Chicha. We have a Shift Perdita here. We have two Shift of those. A Thunderbolt, World's Greatest Criminal Mind, and another Raleigh. This is Raleigh Control. That's what we're gonna call this deck, Raleigh Control. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the Chicha, and I don't know how I feel about these shift characters just yet. And I'll probably keep a Raleigh and a Chicha. When we play this character, yes, because there's a world where I can trigger the Chicha, right? So maybe we want to ramp into some of these cards, some of these characters. Actually, Thunderbolt's kind of good, right? No, we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll mulligan that. Okay, no one cost card to play, but it's okay. We opened up a variety of perditas, so we have some good shift targets here, I think. I love the new racers. The new racers are pretty good, Beth. Yeah, the new racers are pretty good. Hi, LC Peeps. By the way, Zach did a good job while you were away. How was Paris? Thank you. Appreciate that, King. Appreciate you for asking. Paris was really fun. I actually got engaged, so that was like the big shtick. That was the whole thing. That was the whole reason for the trip. And shout out Zach Stone for holding it down while I was gone. I sent you the goo on the Discord. Zach Stone's in the chat actually, sending me some goo in the Discord. But okay, so we have multiple perditas here. I don't think we need to play this one on turn. Oh, we're gonna play this one on turn 4. We're gonna ramp into this one. So we're gonna ink this perdita. Perdita, and we're gonna pass. Sorry, AI. We're playing against AI. They're playing, so we can keep them waiting. So what did they ink? They inked a Maleficent Monster Dragon and a Popsicle. Congratulations, thank you, Crimson. Thank you so much for wishing us congrats. It means the world to us. It means the world to us. Felicidades. Hey, thank you. Thanks, King. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, it was definitely an experience, and I wouldn't exchange it for anything. So. That was really cool. When you play this character, it's grab a puppy from your put a character from your discard. Okay, there needs to be a way to discard stuff. I wish there was more ways to discard stuff for some of these effects. Your puppy characters gain a reward whenever this character quests. Next puppy. Okay, so I'm gonna just ink. I guess we're inking the Raleigh because we're gonna play the Chicha because I do want to get ink twice to start drawing some cards. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, a lot of the puppy characters say stuff about the discard pile. And it's kind of hard to get them in the discard pile, right? But we're going to start inking twice, which is really important. This is what we want to be able to do with our Chicha. So we're going to start by inking the Raleigh. And then we're going to play Sail the Azurite Sea, draw a card. Let's just ink again. And it's looking like we're going to have to ink the puppy, which is fine because we have cards in our deck that let us grab that back. And we drew a card. And now we can just play the Daisy. He's playing red-blue. He's on 3 ink. I don't think that there's a way for him to out this Chicha immediately. Well, to the support, doesn't really matter there. I actually speak Spanish quite fluent, originally from Falkland Islands near South America, but now England. Wow, that is awesome. That is definitely a huge difference. That's really cool too. I feel like that's one of the things I learned out in Paris too, is that there's a lot of people that speak Spanish. It's a lot more prominent than I'd realized actually. I thought that was really awesome. So Sisu on our Daisy Duck. We don't have any puppies for this Thunderbolt, so we're gonna have to ink this. Yeah, how far is yeah, I need to look up where Falkland Islands is near South America. So South America England is a big difference, a big journey. The flight was that was the hard part for me for sure. The 10-hour flight was the hard part for me. So I could only imagine how that would be. So for our second ink, we're gonna go ahead and just use how far I'll go, which will now let us draw cards. Ooh, a patch. Very nice, very nice. We're going to draw a card out of Chicha. And now we're just going to play the patch. And we're going to pass there. Falkland Islands is off the coast of Argentina. Oh, okay, wow. So that is definitely far. That is definitely a far trip. Yeah, that's the only thing about the Paris shtick is that I don't know. 18 hours to fly home to see Mama. Oh man. That is definitely far and a commitment. You are child of the decade, a child of the year. Love that. That's what you got to do sometimes, man. Shout out moms, shout out moms everywhere. Oh my gosh, that's 18 hours. What do you do? What do you do for the 18 hours, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, let's see. This Benito, when you play this character, put all puppy characters from your discard into your inkwell. We don't have any puppies in our inkwell because we haven't really been able to take advantage of that. I feel like we need to start playing some puppies though to take advantage of this patch. And in order for us to do that, we're gonna have to ink twice. So I'm gonna ink one of the Peritas. We don't need to. And then I'm gonna play another. How far I'll go? Let's dig for some puppies. Maybe that's what we gotta do. Okay. Okay. Ooh, we can maybe get a Be Prepared out of the hand. He has 6 ink. He could be trying to get to 7. Or we can get this puppy. No, we're gonna try and snipe that B prep, and we're gonna draw a card too because we inked twice that turn. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's play the duck. Let's play Ludwig. Do you have the B prep? Ah, no B prep. They have there's Flavor Sham in this deck. I forgot to take it out. We're playing against a band. This AI is cheating. Judge, judge. Oh, cheater, judge. Insane. I forgot to take it out. I forgot that these were from pre-ban list, bro. Pre-ban list. It's like 3K to fly, 3,000 to fly there. That's wild. That's insane. And now I have the 3-year-old. I've been putting it off. Oh my gosh, especially with the youngster. It's probably rough. Probably rough. Get rid of your sapphire coil, I guess. So this flavor sham is about to eat me up. And yeah, we just have to pass. Where's Phil at? Yeah, where's Phil? Where's Phil? But yeah, 18 hours. Like you gotta watch so many movies. That's one of the things. Like on the way there, the first 10 hours it was chill. I guess we're playing Infinity format. The first 10 hours was chill because I was able to watch like Young Sheldon and like Shameless and stuff like that. Stuff I'd never seen before. But the way back, I had already seen them, and there was just nothing I wanted to watch. It was so bad. It was so bad. So bad. So bad. So bad. Okay. We can ink twice and draw because we can't pop anything with this daisy. So we'll play Tipo. We'll use Tipo to ink this mini. We'll ink again. Yeah, so we'll ink the Perdita. We'll draw Rapunzel. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna quest with our Chicho. We'll give support to our patch, to our young patch. We're gonna use patch to swing into a Tipo. Pro plays, pro plays, pro plays. And then we're gonna play a Rapunzi, heal our patch for 1, draw a card. And that's about all we can do. I think just quest. Okay, so I don't think we're in a good spot. I don't think we're in a good spot, especially with the Flaversham in the deck. We're not in a good spot. No Wi-Fi either, so it's all pre-downloaded. Oh yeah, that was definitely the thing too. I took my laptop and on the way there, I couldn't find the outlets, and we flew Norse. Norse is a great airline, by the way. On the way there, I couldn't find the outlets for my laptop. On the way back, thankfully, I realized there was some under the seat. I just didn't see them the first time. So I was able to actually like watch stuff that I had pre-downloaded. Like, what did I watch? I watched Teen Titans. I watched like the whole last season because I wanted to see it, and then a Gladiator 2 or something. Um, hey, we generally go to Frankensons and see Zach, but we're gonna come down and see and check out your shop sometime soon. Hey, what's up, Ring 3? Appreciate you, appreciate you. Yeah, so yeah, I'm actually all the way down in San Diego County, North San Diego County. It's a humble space called Ninja Exchange. It's pretty cool. I definitely enjoy it. It's not as big as Frank's. I will be frank. Yeah, pun intended. But it's definitely I think worth experiencing, worth checking it out. So and plus San Diego's gorgeous. Oh, it's near Oceanside. So you're near a lot of beaches. If you want to make it like a day trip or something with you and like a friend or a family member, I think it's really fun. Get some pizza out there in Oceanside. Definitely a lot of pizza. There's a lot of good coffee places out there too. It's pretty good. That's what I enjoy about it. We're at 3 lore. We're in a losing position with this deck. I feel like we don't have enough oomph. We don't have enough pizzazz. We don't have enough puppies. Maybe I do need more puppies. Maybe I do need more puppies. I'm not gonna use T-pose effect here. Um, no, we'll pass. And I think I just have to quest. No, not good. Not good, not good, not good. We're just gonna quest. We're just gonna quest. We're gonna lose against the AI because they have Flaversham. This AI cheated. Um, AI cheated. This is why you want YouTube Premium, says Zach Stone. You can download videos and watch them offline. So you're telling me you can download Lurkana Goon's videos and watch them when you're on a plane if you have YouTube Premium? That's crazy. It's actually crazy. You guys know if you have YouTube Premium, like anytime you watch a content creator and you skip their ads, they get a little kickback from that. Ooh, we top decked this Let It Go right as the shark came down, so I still think we're kind of in a winnable position, right? Um, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. This Maui is gonna eat us up. Num 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 num. Yeah, this card is not as good as I'd want it to be, because it's more of a late game card because you need puppies in the discard pile. Speaking of puppies, my dogs are going off. Um, but the problem is the ability doesn't do what you need it to do in the late game because you already have a bunch of like ink. You know, I don't need more of these in my inkwell. I don't need more of these in my inkwell. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just play. I don't think I have any. Shift it? No. We're just gonna play it. I don't think I had any. I had one. I had one pupper. I had one pupper in the inkwell. And just pass. I need to out this Maui. We need like Hades in this deck, I think, too, or something. Um, there's two ways. One way is 18 hours direct. The other one, there's 4 changes through South America. No. Sometimes I need to like fly the changes though because I just can't be on the plane for that long. I'll freak out. I'll crash out, bro. I'll crash out on the plane. Brawl my Rapunzel quest with everything. Oh, another Let It Go. That's what you said we needed. That's what we said we needed. Another Let It Go. Now we can I think play the game a little bit. Wait, what? No, no. Okay, so I should respect the fact that this Flowersham is a card and that he could just draw an item. Oops, I definitely needed to challenge that. That was an accident. Okay, but it's still fine. We have enough. We have enough. So we're outing the Flowersham, and now we're calling it a day. We're hoping we can win with them having a banned card. Needs more tail waggers, their fodder. Yeah, only 6 is not enough. We're definitely putting more immediately. Definitely putting more tail waggers. That's a ton of ink. I've been getting Let It Go. Um, we drew a Rapunzel, which is very good here, actually. Rapunzel, very good here. So we're gonna use this Perdita to swing into this T-post so that we can draw 2 off of our Rapunzel. Drawing 2 off the Rapunzel. Let's see what we draw before we do anything else. We draw a Criminal Mind and a Tail Wagger. We don't have anything with support on the board, though, unfortunately, so this Criminal Mind is not going to do what I wanted to do. But if he plays a Shark, we're in a good spot. So we're just going to quest with everything now. That puts us at 8 lore, 10 lore, 11 lore. Okay. 11 lore with a 7 willpower bodyguard. He does not have Sapphire Coil. He does not have Be Prepared. Don't have Be Prepared, and we're chilling. They're at, it's 16 lore? Okay, never mind. Now we have to 17 lore. Oh, Pirate's Life might. Oh, there's a big Sisu. No. Okay, we can eliminate the big Sisu. Didn't even Sapphire Coil. Just spared me the nice. Yeah, no, we lose. We lost that one. Okay, so definitely need more tail waggers in this. Let's add the tail waggers. How many tail waggers? I'm thinking 8 then. I'm thinking like 8 to 10 at most. Because you have the patch now as another puppy. We'll do 2 of the winky ones. That's 8. 8 tail waggers. I really like this card, the Von Drake. It's pretty good. Pretty good. How do we like Chicha? Do you guys like Chicha? Do you guys like the ramp cards in this deck? I feel like ramping into the 4 cost. No, but that's not that good. You're not ramping into like good cards though. Ramping into this one's pretty good, actually. Because then you can play puppies for free. This Raleigh's kind of okay. Um, take out some ramp. Take out some ramp. You think so, Stealthy? What do we just play like no ramp or like what's better, Tipo or Sail? Maybe we don't need Sail. I like Tipo because I'm playing a lot of Uninkables and I think it's kind of necessary. And if we're not playing the ramp, then we just don't play the Chicha. I just wanted to play the Nick Wild and like the support stuff because we're playing like the Raleigh. 3, thanks for the heart. Thanks for that's a ton of ink. I legit download all your videos because of that, by the way. Thank you, Zach. YouTube Premium is thumbs up. No ads. YouTube Music is solid. You guys are selling me on the YouTube Premium, guys. Needs more tail waggers. 3 cost lady to get a 2 cost puppy out for free. 3 cost lady. Oh, the new 3 cost lady. Yeah, I was toying with that too. Where's she at? Where's she at? 3 cost lady. I'm just gonna type in lady. Contains lady. All right. It like empties your hand out, right? But like, what am I trying to do with that? What am I trying to do there? My whole thing is like drawing cards and like having resources, right? Um, I've got a franchise event on Saturday. No color limit. I'm contemplating Mickey and Friends or Moana. Oh, so you have to stick within the franchise. I think Moana's probably has some of the like really high impact cards you could play, which is really cool. Like Maui Half Shark and Maui Hero to All. Even the like evasive Moana is really strong. So I would probably lean towards more Moana, Beth. That's just my opinion though. I'm on summer break from CSUN, just in time for Rain Jafar. Hey, that's cool, man. What's up, Thomas? Local Southern California, Lurkana Goon. Pretty cool. Hey Zach, I'm Jake with the blue hair. We will see you next Wednesday. Nice. Hey Jake, hey Britt. I'd love to see that. Love to see that. Need canine crunchies. Oh, I need canine crunchies. I was considering playing the Rapunzel's Tower instead. Um, Rapunzel, you got here plus brawl and the aggro goodies. Um, canine crunchies. Canine crunchies. All right, let's add a crunchies. At this, if I play this, I want to play popsicle. I want to play the whole shebang. Hey, thanks for joining Goon Squad community, Blissim. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for hitting that follow button wherever you guys are watching from. Means a lot. Means the world to us over here. I really like this Lucky. I think this Lucky is really good. If anything, I want to play 4 of this Lucky. And that puts me at 21 uninkables. That is absurd. It's a lot of that is absurd. Maybe we don't need the Nikki Wilds, after all, because we don't need to rely on the support strat. Um, do we need Chicha? I'm not gonna play Chicha. I don't think we need Chicha, guys. I want to play the Tipo because we have a high uninkable count, and there's a world where you like ramp into some cool stuff with the Tipo. Um, Canine Crunchies. We're at 61 cards. 61 cards. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Okay, so 8 puppies plus 4, that's 12 puppies plus the patches, that's 16 puppies plus these, that's 20 puppy cards. 20 puppy cards that we have. That's a decent, right? That is decent. What else has support? Who else? What's another good support? I want to play a little bit more like support cards. Because I really like the support strat. So our ways to generate more resourcing is gonna be like grabbing puppies, and Rapunzel. Right? What about 99 puppies? I think it's a good card. We're just trying to quest with everything, right? This card's kind of mid. Like this card's not that good. Like I'm thinking like how do we get puppies into the discard pile? I mean, if you're gonna do it, go all in. Like how do we get the puppies into the discard pile for this card? Like is the only card that mills the Dale? Is that like the only one? Because that would be kind of cool. But then what are we ramping into? Like It's a bad card, lol. But if you are going puppies, you might as well use them. Make it more puppies based. Make it more puppies based. Definitely, this is puppies based, isn't it? These don't look puppies based, bro. Yeah, a lot of puppies in here. Um, type in puppies in the search. Okay, okay, okay. I'll type in puppies. I'll type in puppies in the search. Puppy contains puppy. Okay, okay, okay. So we have the crunchies. Roger. When this character quests, you remove 1 damage from puppy characters. That's not my favorite. I'll stick to the 2 Perdita. This one right here. This one's kind of cool though. The 1/5 body's kind of nice. You can discard puppies with the new Stitch. The new Stitch. Okay, interesting. Um, Pirates getting some 6 energy this set. I want to try out 2 Colonel in my puppy list. Make it more spaghetti based. Oh, spaghetti dinner. Oh, spaghetti dinner. Yes, let's burst some lore, burst some lore. Okay, okay. Let's see. So we have the tail wagums. When you play this character, choose an opposing character gets a minus strength this turn. Why is it only this turn? Why isn't it till the next turn? That would have been so good if it was till the next turn. Can I share my dream board on my puppies? Yes. Drop it in our Discord. We have the link in our Discord. We have the link in the description to our Discord. You can drop it in there in the deck list section. And I can check it out. So for this guy's broken, I think. Television set. Exert, paint, ink. Look at the top card of your deck. If it's a puppy character, you reveal it, put it into your hand. Otherwise, bottom deck it. So it's a get a puppy for after turn 3. I don't know how I feel about that one. I don't know how I feel about that one. Don't know how I feel about that one. Pepper. Whenever one of your puppy characters is banished, put that card into your inkwell. Colonel 5/3/6. Where you have 3 or more puppy characters in play, this character gains +2 and +2 lord. Oh, and you could ramping into this guy's pretty hefty, I think. Okay, I like that shtick. I like that shtick. How many Colonel? Just 3 Colonel. Let's go for 3 Colonel. 3 Colonel. I wasn't playing Pongo because it's uninkable at the start of your turn. Look at the cards in your inkwell. Play puppies for free. Yes. Arroyo. Yes. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. So right now we're at 61 cards with 19 uninkables. That's absurd. I need to take out a lucky. We can't play 4 of those Johns. We'll go ahead and just play 1 Minnie Mouse. And let's see, 59 cards. I like Raleigh because he has support, and I want to just add something that else has support. So, give me a support character, guys. Give me a support. You go Pongo. If you go Pongo, you have to go Pepper. Your mattress is free. Wait, what? What do you mean if you go Pongo, you gotta play Pepper? Which Pongo? I don't think I'm playing any. I don't think I'm playing any Pongos. Oh, your mattress is free. You're funny. I don't know why it took me a while to get that one. I'm so silly. It took me a little bit to get that one. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Oh man. That was a good one. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Zach, for that one. So why do I gotta go Pepper if I go Pongo Wongo? Playing puppy from your inkwell with Pongo. Oh, and it's just like I guess I guess I have to play Pepper, start swinging into the with the puppies, and then to generate that value, and then go Pongo. I don't know how I feel about it. Then Pepper puts puppies in your inkwell. Don't know how I feel about it. Don't know how I feel about it. Don't know how I feel about it. Um, I guess for the sake of like testing, sit and sleep. I guess for the sake of testing, let's just try it out. We'll go like one. No, I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I can't bring myself to do it. I'd rather play something like Hades or something. If I was gonna do that, I think. I think. What else needs to go in here? I know you guys said 99 puppies. I know we said, we could just play 8 puppies. We'll just play 8 puppies there. Okay, cool. We have 8 puppies now. Um, use puppies to challenge and discard, but that's a discard into your inkwell. Then Pongo. I wanted to play Dale too in this deck. What do you think of that? Is that bad? Just to get puppies into the discard? Is that a bad keyword support? Let's see. No, it's keyword support. We can play Phil. We can play Scepter of Arendelle. Do you ever do this kind of deck building theory crafting with like good decks? LOL, I would love to watch that. Oh yeah, I definitely do it with good decks. I definitely do it with good decks. I think right now we're just kind of we have time, so we're gonna get to some good decks. I think there's some good decks on the screen, right? Puppies, Blue Steel's next, so we're definitely gonna do it with Blue Steel and get to cooking there. Couple ways to build Blue Steel too. So my brain's think I gotta warm up. I gotta warm up with the puppy decks. I gotta get the juices flowing. This is 60 cards. We're just gonna run this. We're gonna run this, and once we beat the AI, then we're gonna post this in. Oh well, real quick. I who was it? Who was it that dropped it? It was Stealthy Stack. Yeah, Stealthy Snack. Let me bring up Stealthy Snack's list real quick. Stealthy Snack, thank you for dropping your list in our Discord, guys. If you're not in our Discord, you can join our Discord through the link in the YouTubes, and you can there we go. You can also participate in the experience, in the Lurkanagoon's live stream experience. This is Stealthy Snack's version, guys. If you guys want to critique it live, it's trying to load. I don't know why it's not loading, Stealthy Snack. It says 60 cards, though. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, you're playing King Candy. Very interesting. Very interesting. Stitch New Dog. Oh, okay. We have Minnie Mouse, a Lucky as well. Raleigh. Got that Pongo Wongo. Pride Lands as well. Stitch Rockstar. Okay, you're doing the Stitch Rockstar combos, I see. Very interesting. Being able to go Stitch Rockstar into your puppies is pretty good, I imagine. I think why you're playing King Candy for the 1-drop? I feel like you should play the Shift King Candy too, bro. Shift King Candy's broken. I love Shift King Candy. I had enchanted when I was trying to play the blue green deck for like a DLC. Yeah, I think Shift King Candy's broken. I think the Rockstar Stitch combo is really, really, really good with what's his name? Lantern. So yeah, very interesting list. Very interesting list. If you what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you would love to see Red Steel deck building stream. Kevin, show the Flint and Steel. We'll get to it, Zach. We'll get to it. Patience, guys. Patience. The good said good deck then asked about Ruby Steel. How was your trip, brother? My trip was really good, JG. Appreciate you. I think it has legs in the set 8. Corey Smash. Ruby Steel, you think so? Ruby Steel might be good next set. Okay, I mean I think especially post rotation. Post-rotation, I think everything is on the table, right? Haha, you're right. I want it to be good. It's just not quite there yet. I promise you, Corey, we can run matches in Lounge set 8. Ruby Steel's the truth. Oh my gosh, Ruby Steel advocators out here. Man, we're starting a Ruby Steel war over here. Play on Inkton. We'll try this puppy deck one more time against the AI. It's an AI, but remember, they had Flaversham, so no Flaversham decks. No, no Flaversham decks. That was funny. Forgot about that. Okay, so now we have some different stuff to do. We can go turn 2 Puppy, turn 3 Lucky, turn 4 Raleigh, sing some stuff, and then go from there. Maybe play a Colonel on turn 5. Cool. We have an Inkable card and a turn 1 play. And if we just draw ink perfectly, then we don't have to sacrifice our Colonel curve, but if we do, it's not that big a deal. Tipo into the bird, very scary. Cool. Ink a puppy, play a puppy because we know we can grab them, or we're not grabbing them back. We don't have the Pongo, but it's fine. It's fine. They discarded Bruno, by the way. They grabbed an Elsa, which is kind of rough for us. I got top 3 at Step Chance with green purple. I did the Goofy Hades combo. Goofy Hades combo. What's Goofy Hades combo? What's the Goofy? Is it the Goofy, the shipwright Goofy? Oh man, double Diablo. Double Diablo is something. Double Diablo is something. Do we ink the Raleigh? Discard. Well, we're just gonna quest first, see what we give them, if we give them something. And Daisy gives them a Diablo. Kind of rough. Get it? Rough. I definitely want to play this this pupper. So we're gonna ink either. I want to play into the Colonel. The Colonel's such a big body, so we're gonna ink our Raleigh and we're gonna play our Lucky. And we'll quest with our pupper. We'll quest with the tail wagger. We're just gonna keep putting pressure. I think that's how you probably have to win this. I legit think I broke the deck for Ruby Steel, Zach. So theory is King Candy for Pride Lands to then get puppies out for free. And draw with Rockstar, mini quest for 20 at once. Oh, okay, yes, you can like FTK with the Minnie Mouse in the other day. Okay, okay. Shift Mushu, busted cards like Super Goof, Calhoun Hood. I got top 3 at set champs. Add some Lumiers in there. In this deck? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and quest and hopefully grab some inkable puppies. Haha, we got 2 puppies. That's pretty good. That's really good. Wow, this card's broken. This card is broken. It took a while to get to this card. It's a 3 cost, but this card's really good. This card might have just saved my buns right now, low key. Inca Pupper, play the Raleigh. When you play this character, put a character. We ramped. Raleigh just helps us ramp there. That's pretty good. That was a good sequence of cards. That was a good sequence of the way the cards played out there. What this deck needs is like removal for this though. Like there's how do you out this? What evasive characters do I use, or like how do I out this? This is unfair. Ruby Steel would be so fun if you just did Ruby Steel or just a little better. It has no accelerators outside of Doc. Yeah, and I'm sure you guys saw Doc's going to be reprinted in the starter deck, so Doc's here to stay. Hey, pal, with this color pairing, it's not puppies, but Naveen with hands held high seems like a good combo. Oh, I agree, dude. I 100% agree. One sec. We're going to be at 6 ink next turn. I want to play the Colonel. I can still see how far I'll go. I'm not too worried about them having non-characters in hand. Yeah, no, I mean, I think puppies is fun. But like, I think meta-wise though, I do think there is a blue-yellow deck there with what you just said, with that combo of cards. We're gonna start off by singing Hifig, how far I'll go, and no one knows how far I'll go. We're gonna add the, we're gonna be at 6, so we're gonna add. I really want to play the Colonel, right? That's what I want to do next turn. So I have the puppy because then next turn I can go really wide. Because we're gonna play Colonel, and I think we just quest here. Because the next turn 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I draw an ink, I can play my whole hand. This Colonel's gonna be beefy. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Beyond the Horizon in the Liz Jake. Buffalo, thank you for being here, by the way. I appreciate you. I recognize the name. Corey Smash, hands held high going into my Sisu deck. Oh no, we got Lucifered. I mean, we're gonna just have to rely on this Lucky to grab us back some cards. You have to have 3 or more puppies in play for this Colonel. Okay. Oh, okay. I mean, do we really care? Like, why can't I play this? Oh. So we play this. Our Colonel can quest for a bunch now. Or do I sing Let It Go? Do I sing Let It Go on this Diablo? Let's see. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. If I quest with everything, then I am telling him you have to stop my board or I win next turn, buddy. So we're going to do that. Yes, I'll give support to my little dude. Yeah, we're just gonna try and just end this game. We drew Let It Go a little late. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see. They have 5 ink. The Colonel's pretty big, but needing 3 puppies on board for the Colonel is not my favorite. Oh, they spent 4 ink on Genie, so it doesn't. I don't feel like they have anything to clear this. Maybe. Oh, we win. Yeah, we just win, right? So now we can quest 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's lethal. And we got a puppy there. Yeah, this Lucky is really good. This Lucky's really good. Like I think on an aggro level, like this, like ramping into this Colonel could be pretty good. I think if you're gonna play the puppy deck, like, because you're saying you play a puppy on turn 2, maybe on turn 3 you end up playing something like Sail, because you can go like Sail, draw a card. Ink twice and play a puppy, and then turn 4 you play the Colonel, and something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's something here with these cards, the Lucky and the Colonel, but other than that, not too crazy of a deck. It's not too bad. But I think this is the way This is the 60. If I had to play a puppy deck tomorrow, it would be like this 60. Maybe I'd play like a Hades or something, like maybe one or two Hades.
Well, what up, my goon?
Hey, thank you for joining. He's a Dweeks. He's a Dwee. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you for being part of the Goon Squad, following wherever you're watching from. Let's chat next Wednesday, says Ring 3. We're gonna move on to our next deck. So we cooked up puppies. Puppies have been cooked. Puppies have been cooked. How are we feeling? How are we feeling about the puppies being cooked? So we're taking out puppies. We're moving on to blue steel. Let me actually give this a little bit of oomph. A little bit of oomph. Do that. You do. Oh, there we go. Trying to give it like a little bit of a color, but it's not working. Well, okay, that's so blue steel's next. Puppies are cute. Thanks, Kev. No, thank you guys. Thank you guys. How's cooking going? What's up, Paul? How you doing? Cliff Z, thanks for being here. You did well while Kevin was gone, says Cliff Z, Zach Stone. Hey, everyone, give a round of applause to Zach. Zach holding it down while I was out there across around the world, across across the globe, while I was all the way around the world out there. So huge shout out, Zach. Definitely huge shout out to Zackerton Stone. Blue Steel's next at the request of, was it you, Stealthy? Stealthy Snack, was it you? Seems good. Thanks to my goon. Just encouragement needed for more content if Kevin gets busy again. I mean, Zach's always welcome to make content, of course, with us. I mean, to on the channel, we're a duo. Melficor, hello. How's it going, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. I knew he was proposing, so I had to let him cook. Hey, that's true. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So, Blue Steel. Sapphire Steel. Looking at support stuff. Sapphire Steel. How are we doing this? I think like set 8, it's gonna be like, it's gonna feel like the Wild Wild West, where everything is like available, everything's legal. Are we just playing 4 copies of Dump Truck and calling it a day? Is that how we're playing Sapphire Steel? Okay, let's decide, chat. Do we like Sapphire Steel with Whole New World and Fishbone Quill, or without Whole New World and Fishbone Quill? Like, you guys want to cook up something like Dual Ink Ally? Like, when you play this character, you have an ally, you may draw a card type beat. Is that what we're cooking? Like, or are we doing the Sapphire Steel Whole New World? I'm gonna wheel my way out of existence, or are we kind of preparing post rotation? Ally Sapphire Steel. Do you think we got enough? Do you think we got enough support this time around? Because I felt like last time there was some decent stuff for like the ally strat. When you play this character, chosen opposing character gets a -1 strength. Remove a damage. Look at the top card. I'm down to see Ally Trust. Lady Cluck slept on. Oh, I think Lady Cluck is very good. I think Lady Cluck is a very good card. Whenever this character quests, you may put chosen item into player's inkwell face down and exerted. Goons is an ally. We're putting on Goons no matter what. Luck and Maid Marian from the last set. Cluck, Lady Cluck. Yeah, no, I think Lady Cluck is really good. Your queen characters gain a ward. Hero character and play ward when this character quest chosen -2. Falavisham that can quest for 3. These are all allies. Teepo's an ally, which is very good. I think that's very good. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Cheech is also an ally, which is high potential, I think. While this character is exerted, gains resist +1. Very interesting. 2/3/2. Razul. Play this character. You have a character named Jafar. Banish chosen item. No. Mr. Arrow. Okay, so these are all the allies, but what's like an ally strat? Banish one of your items, draw a card. This is puppy synergy. You know what? Let me actually just look up ally and see who contains ally. 'Cause some of them specifically say ally stuff, right? No, it just showed me the allies too. Wow. Not what I wanted. Bianca. Yeah, Bianca's really good, right? Add one steadfast mate for me. Will do, will do. Dump truck could be nice while on the draw, maybe. What are we trying to clear with dump truck though? Deal 3 damage, chosen character. Are we playing the big Mickey in this deck? Is that what we're doing? Some pretty cool level 5 characters you can play. Bagheera is an ally. Lady Cluck is also an ally. Shift Hey Hey. Yeah, the Bianca doesn't come out here. That's a huge Mickey. Are we playing big Mickey, like the giant Mickey? Oh, not characteristic ally. It contains ally. In this character quest, you may play an ally with 3 cost or less for free. While this character is exerted, all allied characters get +1 strength. Very random. Very strange. Very strange. This Jasmine. Oh, you know what? I want to play the Jasmine, the new Jasmine the line. When this character quests, if you have no cards in hand, draw for each ally you haven't played. Oof, kind of rough. Kind of rough. Kind of rough. Bodyguard 619. Whenever one of your allied characters quests, remove 2 damage from this character. No. It's not it. I was almost there. That card was almost there. We're playing for Bianca, so we can sing some crazy cards. She's also buffs Cluck. Maid Marian. Maid Marian. Let's look at Maid Marian. Maid. During your opponent's turn, whenever your allies damage, deal 1 damage. Oh, I like that. I do like this card. I do like this card a lot. It's hard to find things that specifically say ally, like on Dreamworn. It like doesn't filter effectively, I think. I don't think we're playing like the Shift Hey Hey or anything like that in this. What do you think about the AI of Tabletop Simulator? Seems a bit dumb. Like the ink table, the ink table AI. Like when you play like one of these. I mean, I'm gonna play against whatever I can at this point just to practice. You know. I have Tabletop Sim, but I've used it to play against like Zach or something. But that's pretty much it. I've never used it like in any other situation. So, allies. Oh, I wanted to play the Jasmine. That's what it was. Yes, yes. I want to use the new Jasmine. This new Jasmine here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Sapphire Steel, and we're gonna make this Jasmine good. Um, it's a Floodborne character. When you play this, look at the top 3 cards. Add an ally character. Okay, okay, okay. So we'll take out the goons because we need to make room for this. When you play this character, give another character resist until the start of your next turn. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good, right? Like how many there has to be a good Jasmine list. There has to be a good Jasmine list. Steadfast Mate. So who's Steadfast Mate? Who's Steadfast Mate? Oh, okay, okay. This one during your turn. Well, what 2 Smee? And then we gotta play the 4 regular Smee because Smee's just goaded. Smee's too good. Hands held high, remove 3 damage. No. What about this card? Sync together. Choose any number of players. They discard their hands and draw 3 cards. Sync together. I kind of like this. What if we play like 2 of these? I play like 3 of these. Kind of like this. Doc is an ally. Doc. Doc it is. Okay, so now we're just going to play the best ally characters in the game, right? So. Okay. Officially looking just for the best ally characters ever created. We had to skip out on goons, unfortunately, guys. I'm sorry. It might be Chicha, it might not be Chicha, but I don't think so. A Diablo killer, that's fine. We'll play 4 Doc. Um, we'll play what else? What else? What else? Do we play this Magic Carpet? He has Vanish. I feel like we should take advantage of Vanish characters, right? Give him more. No, he gives other illusion character stuff. We don't have any other illusions, I don't think. What about the Aladdin cost 4 when you quest play an ally? Oh, I was thinking about that, but I'm not a fan. I don't like that he's uninkable. If he was inkable, he'd be way more playable, I think. I plan on making a Lorcana deck involving Maleficent Monstrous Dragon. Maleficent Monster Dragon is still very good, especially because it's gonna get reprinted, right? So that's a safe bet, I think. That's a very safe bet. Doc best ally. Doc is probably the best ally. Genie as a dragon, that's pretty cool. During your turn, this character gains evasive. Put an item from your discard into your into your deck. If you have a character named Honorary Jack, gain some extra. I pay 1 less. Gains evasive on your turn. No, nothing crazy. Nothing. Do we like Lawrence? I kind of like Lawrence, right? Lawrence is good. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We have some support characters. I definitely like Pluto Guard Dog. I think Pluto Guard Dog is pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Geppetto. Whenever this character quests, choose and discard any number of item cards and gain a lore this way. Okay. Well, you have another exerted character. This character can't be challenged. LeFou to play for free. I have never been a fan of that LeFou card unless we're playing something like Whole New World. But actually, low key, you're not wrong because we are playing the the dock. We'll try 4. We'll do like 3 LeFou. Like 3 LeFou. Very like low to the ground ally. No Bagheera. No Bagheera, unfortunately. I like Lady Cluck. We're leaving Lady Cluck. You know what? We'll keep Bagheera. We'll keep Bagheera. Cogsworth because it's a steel meta, I think, still. And these are the best allies, I guess. So what are we really trying to get off of the honestly, if we can get like a Tinkerbell, that'd be kind of cool too, right? Because you can grab any ally off of this, Jasmine. Yeah, any ally. You can do it, and then next turn, you have at 3 ink, 4, 5, get to 6 potentially. Play. Yeah, it's actually really good. Actually, really good. Drop Cogsworth Grandfather Clock. We have 2 in there. Some removal songs are action. Yeah, we need actions and songs now. We need actions and songs now. So we're gonna filter actions. There we go. Okay. Let's see. We don't need any of these immediately. We want to ramp, I think, no matter what, into some of these crazy cards. Let's just go for sale. Just like as a staple, right? If illusions are popping, Twin Fire is going to be really good, but we don't know yet, so I'm not going to do that. If you have 3 or no cards in hand, draw until you have 3 cards. Otherwise, choose and discard any number of cards. This card is really interesting. This is like more docs for your deck. I'm gonna put 2 to see how it works when we draw into it. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 to see how it works when we draw into it. How many uninkables are we at? We're at a bunch, right? We're at 9 uninkables, so we can actually afford to play some decent things. Oh, this filtered like non-songs, just purely actions. That's hilarious. Okay, so I guess that's it for actions then. Like just for straight up actions. We'll decide if we play something like Visions or something, but I don't think we need to. Oh, let's see songs. What about songs? What songs are we playing? We got to play Force Strength because it's still legal. We have to play 4 Alfarago because we can sing it with the Jasmine, or maybe and alongside like maybe two or 3 Zeus. You're also going to be able to sing. Oops. Right, we're also going to be able to sing Storm Rage on, which is pretty strong, I think, as well. And we'll go ahead and put some Let It Goes in there, which I think are more than fair. Yeah, we don't have that many shift lines, realistically, other than the Jasmine, I think. Which is very interesting. Oh, no, but we could go like Miss Bianca into singing some of these cards. Okay, we have 70 cards in the deck now. 70 cards in the deck. We need to stick some stuff out now. Some guys got to come out. So I will take out one LeFou. He's not my favorite, admittedly. I will take out a I'll take out two Maid Marian because we'll play some two ofs to see really test out what those cards are like. And I will take out one Desperate Plan. It's uninkable, so we don't need that many uninkables. And I like this. 66 cards, very bad, not good. Okay, so we need to take out some more cards. Um, Strength of Raging Fire at 4 is fine. We're at 65 cards, 5 more cards, 5 more cards. Okay, so turn 1, we're playing the Jasmine so we can shift on turn 2, and that's like our only play, is what that's looking like. You know what? Unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut Steadfast Mate to 1. Sorry, Steadfast Mate's going to have to go to 1. We kept the LeFou in there. We can take out the Pluto Guard Dog, I think. He's such a good ally, though. But we'll just take him out for now. We'll take him out because we got Lady Cluck, right? And we have some pretty hefty 5-cost cards. 62 cards. We'll try 62. Blue, steel, ally. All right. This is a work in progress. This is the first demo. Export ink table. We're gonna play against the mid tier AI. We'll give them green steel deck. Green steel, guys. Okay, so we opened up Miss Bianca, Sail, and some potential shift ally targets. So I'm gonna keep the Jasmine in case we do see the 1-drop. Oh, you know what? We could have played eight 1-drop Jasmines. There'll be some interesting ratios there. We'll do that. Okay, so no way to shift into this Jasmine, but it's fine because we can still ramp into the Jasmine. We're gonna ink a song because we don't keep songs in our hand. Very important. They inked Muses, so Ursula. Very, very, very interesting there. We have way too many 4-cost characters. Maid Marian during an opponent's turn. It's only during the opponent's turn when an ally is damaged, deal 1 damage to an opposing character. It's not my favorite, so we're gonna ink that away. We're gonna play Sail. Draw a card to ink twice. Ink this Lefizi. Get the LeFou out of there. So Dock and Desperate Plan are kind of similar, right? If you have no cards in hand, then you can draw until you have 3. Or I can draw and discard. So it's a decent way to filter out some mid-level cards in my hand. I could do it now, right? And just discard like the uninkables and draw more. But we're gonna play this Jasmine first. And Jasmine's ability is only when it quests, so we're gonna have to wait a turn before we can even take advantage of this. But it's a 4/2/5, and she can sing Zeus. She can sing Zeus. Hypnotize. Okay, cool. So we can go ahead and we can draw 3 or draw 2. Because next turn we can sing Zeus, play the action, ink the Bianca. I like that. So we're going to discard our Dock. We're going to be able to sing Zeus next turn with our Jasmine. Oh, perfect. Perfect. No, not perfect. Not perfect. Because we didn't draw a card we wanted. Oh, whatever. We'll sing this instead. We'll sing Storm Rage on, deal 2 damage there. Bam. Oh, this is still pretty good. This is actually still really good. We're going to go ahead and ink Bianca. We'll play Tipo. Tipo will trigger. We can ink our Zeus. And now we can play Desperate Plan. And we draw 3 cards. Oh, that was so cool. Look at those combos. Combos. Oh, guys, we're cooking. We're cooking, guys. We're cooking, chat. Oh, you saw that. And that's actually really cool. The ability to have this with a Dock in your deck. With some cycle. Maybe you play Mulan. Wow. This is actually like really, really strong now. There's a lot of things we can do. And we can recuperate our hand with this Jasmine constantly. We can sing Zeus. But we're going to grab more cards in our hand because this Prince John's scaring me. Yes, look at the top 3. We have an ally. We can grab this Miss Bianca and we can play her for 4. We have 6 ink. That's really good. Oh no, Miss Bianca's not. Oh no, Miss Bianca's not an ally. Sorry, we're gonna have a second Lady Cluck is what we're doing. That's what we're doing. But it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna play 1 Lady Cluck. We're gonna trigger the bodyguard ability to make sure that we can protect our Jasmine. We can quest with this Tipo. We can ink our other Tipo, and we can play Mr. Smee. Mr. Smee. There you go. Dang, yeah, hot dang. That's right. That's right. The JD. Yeah, man, we're cooking out here. Oh, double Prince John is scary though. Double Prince John. But look, they can't clear it. They can't clear the Lady Cluck Jasmine combo. The forbidden Lady Cluck Jasmine combo. We're cooking here. We're actually just cooking because this Jasmine being on board is kind of like a +1. Wow, this is really good. This card's really good. I like this Jasmine. We have a Tipo. We have so many allies. You're always gonna grab something. You're grabbing a ramp now. We're just grabbing a ramp now, chat. We're just out here ramping. Another Lady Cluck to add some pressure, and we're just gonna quest. We're just gonna quest. We can't play around the discard, but what we can do is go really wide against his steel engine, and he's gonna have a tough time dealing with this 7 willpower no matter what. So I don't think we need to play the Tipo. We're gonna actually just keep cards in our hand in case of like sudden chill or something like that. If he goes double sudden chill, then we get to keep one of the songs. Potentially get rid of like and a Diablo shift if that comes down. Strength of Raging Fire. So he can't clear the lady Clucks here. There's a Hypnotize, so we will get rid of the Tipo there. Cool. Okay, now we're just gonna disrespect them. We're gonna ink our card away. We're gonna play our Zeus to get rid of his Diablo. We're just trying to dump our hand because now we can play Dock. We can draw 2 off the dock, and then we can still trigger the Jasmine. You can quest with Jasmine. You get to trigger this ability. You grab an ally, bro. We'll just grab another Dock. That okay? This is actually good. This is actually a good deck. I don't know like how good Lady Cluck combo is gonna be like with this, but this Jasmine is good. This is a good card. I would classify this as a genuinely good card. Um, do I need to play this doc? No. We're just gonna pass. Request the problem is though that we're questing for like one with every character. You don't like we don't have too many like 2 lore questers. Ditch that's fine. I'll get rid of the Jasmine. All right. You know what we're doing. We're gonna go Tinkerbell. We're gonna ink away this sail and we're just gonna dock again. Dock too good. Give me a Jasmine. No Jasmine, but hey, we found our Mistress Me steadfast mate there. So that's the issue I can see immediately. There's not a lot of 2 lore questers, so maybe you do want Lawrence even in this deck. If we're playing like an ally strategy, maybe you do want Lawrence. I didn't even put the Jasmine, the one that lets you draw if you have no cards in hand, because I don't think that's necessary. Like I don't think that's ever going to be a situation where you don't have cards because look at you're playing Doc. You can play Desperate Plan and Doc. You have Tipos to be able to ink your hand away, which is really good if on inkables. Would Alice be a good card for this deck to give Jasmine Ward? Alice. Which Alice? Oh, the 3 cost. Oh yeah. The 3 cost and inkable Alice. Heck yeah, that would be a good card in this deck, dude. You're cooking. You're cooking. We have to take into account the uninkable count because I do think now I'm at 16. A Zipper quest for 2, um, and is an ally. Zipper. Does the Zipper that gets resist when you have like an item or the new Zipper? Gotta check that one out. You think Zipper's better than Lawrence though? There we go. There we go. That was a lot better than I thought it was gonna go. Okay, so I'm sorry. We're taking out the steadfast mate. I'm taking out LeFou because I want 2 lore questers. I don't think LeFou is necessary there. I want 2 lore questers. I'm sorry. Um, let's see. You said zipper. Which zip? Which zipper? Which zipums? There's 2. This zipper during your turn, whenever a card is put into your inkwell. Ooh, this was kind of good. This one's kind of good, chat. Kind of good, kind of good. Um, yeah, I think this one actually could go into this deck because you need more 3 cost characters. Um, we'll put 2 in for now, and then I know I said Lawrence, but we could also play more Jasmine so we can shift. Like, because there's 2 different 1 cost Jasmines you can play. Um, just play like 2 or something, like 6 total. And then we'll see. Oh, you said Alice. Yeah, Alice. Alice is very good. Alice is a very good card. How many Uninkables are we at? We're at 18 Uninkables now, chat. 18 Uninkables. I actually like the Desperate Plan. 67 cards in the deck. Oof. Um, we'll play one Beyond the Horizon because I don't know if that's necessary anymore now that we have like this new strat. Desperate Plan and actually no Beyond the Horizon. Desperate Plan with Doc seems just better. It seems a little better. Three Lady Cluck is cool. I'll play one Bagheera. One Bagheera, please. And I don't know how I feel about the Maid Marian. I don't think it's necessary. Like I would much rather just play like a big Pluto. But we'll leave it in. We'll leave her in there. 64 cards. 64 cards. 64 cards. I think that's fine. We'll run. Well, I think this is good. $2,000. Oh yeah, because we're playing the. I forgot we're playing the DLC. Let it goes. We're playing the DLC. Let it goes. Not a $2,000 deck. Definitely a lot cheaper. But Blue Steel Ally. Let's try it one more time. Play it on Ink Table. Let's go ahead and play this against a Amber Steel. We'll play it against Amber Steel Song. We're going first. 64 cards in the deck. Okay. So we can go Tipo into Miss Bianca, which is good. And then get rid of our Uninkables. Nice. So we're going to go ahead and ink the Bagheera, because that's a late game card, and we'll pass. And then we're going to ink into this Miss Bianca, and then we'll sail into something else. I think that's a good play. Okay, so we don't need multiple Tipos. I think we're good there. We're going to Tipo. We're going to Tipo away our Zipperton. I don't think we need the Zipperton right now. Because then next turn we can play this Miss Bianca, and then we have a pretty big character. Oh, we get a free Miss Bianca off of this Daisy Duck. Okay. Cinderella comes down. Not bad for us. Let's go ahead and ink one of our Miss Biancas. Actually, do we set this up? Yeah, we're gonna play the Miss Bianca. It's too good not to play here on 4. It's gonna immediately contest the Daisy Duck, which is really good. Daisy Duck quest again. Our Strength of a Raging Fire goes to the bottom. Was hoping to draw into that. But we've set up a decent line here where we can even top deck a Let It Go and start getting value there. Aurora comes down there at 5. Oh, we got Zeus. We top deck Zeus. That's what we wanted. That's pretty good, I think. Because we can get rid of the singer. We can get rid of the 5-cost singer. But first we're gonna play some ramp stuff. We're gonna play Sail. Wow. Okay, so now we don't even need to Zeus. We can kill. Oh, so we can banish Cindy and Aurora. I think I'm gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of the Maid Marian. I'm gonna use my ink to play Strength of a Raging Fire and get rid of the Cindy, and then I'm gonna sing Zeus on the Aurora. Cool. The reason I'm doing this is mainly because I'm not gonna quest. I'm gonna play around Rapunzel. Good for me if he whole new worlds. Good for me if he doesn't whole new world. If he quests with Daisy, I'm gonna just keep getting characters, which is more than fine. Party or world, grab that back. Yeah, that was like the best way to clear my hand, I think, and it leads me into a very good like top deck of Doc or the that card we added, the 3-cost Inkable. The draw 3 cards if you have no cards in hand. That card's actually nuts. We'll play another Miss Bianca. We'll ink a Smee to play a Smee because next turn we're probably gonna go wide and play this Maid Marian. And now we can use this to challenge. We're still not gonna play into his Rapunzel. So we're not questing with the Tipo. The Tipo being on board is really there just so our Miss Bianca was cheaper too. Their Daisy goes off. We get a Tinkerbell. They're at 9 lore, kind of scary. They cast Whole New World, see? So the Whole New World comes down, and now we have to hope we draw some removal. And I guess we have some type of removal. This triple Tinkerbell play is not bad. Yeah, we're just gonna Is that even the play? Is it the play? First, we're gonna challenge. We're gonna swing this Miss Bianca into there. We're not gonna play Cogsworth this turn, so it's fine. But I do think we need to go wide lore-wise. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna sing how far I'll go there. Should have done that first. Ooh, we need more removal, so we're always grabbing removal there. We're gonna play. We're gonna play Alice. We're gonna play Mistress Me. We're gonna ink the Cogsworth. We're gonna play the Sail, and then we're gonna quest with our remaining characters. Now we can catch up in terms of the lore race. If I had just played Tinkerbell that turn, then it wouldn't have been enough. It would have only given me 2 lore. Um, this is how we win. We can let it go at least one of these 2 lore questers, and then we can shoot down the Cinderella, which is awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna use one of our Miss Biancas to deal 2 damage to the Cindy. Get rid of that. Now we're gonna use the other Miss Bianca to sing Let It Go on the Lawrence. Very good, very good. We're gonna go ahead and play Tinkerbell. I'm gonna ink this Lady Cluck because there's a world where next turn we can play Tinkerbell, Shift Tinkerbell, and that's basically a grab your swords, which would be really, really strong. Yeah, if we have 10 ink, remember you can play Tinkerbell and then shift on top of that same Tinkerbell you just played, which would deal 2 damage to the opposing board. So there is a world where he sets up some 2 willpower characters, like more Cindy's and stuff like that, and then we can play Tinkerbell, or even just shift double Tinkerbell for 8 ink, play our dog after for the last 10 ink, and then boom, we're gonna be able to draw 2 more cards, which is probably what's gonna happen because we gave ward to this Tinkerbell. A lot of our other characters are being banished by his. It's fine. Awesome. So now we're going to hit him with the 1-2 buckle my shoe. We're going to ink this Lady Cluck. We're going to play this Tinkerbell on here. We're going to shift. Bam. And then just to be mean, we're going to play this and not shift. Bam. And now we pretty much have game. Like, there's no way he comes back. I don't think they can burst more lore than what we can now. We're going to be at like 18 lore by the time this turn is over. Yep, 18 exactly. We're going to have ward on our new Tinkerbell. There isn't anything he can do. He has to have triple grab your swords in his deck, and we know he doesn't play a deck. So I think it's safe to say this blue steel ally deck is something. It's kind of like a Kiwi deck. There are so many worlds. There's only one worlds to me, bro, and that's the World Tournament happening at the Disney World which we are not invited to, unfortunately. Okay, so blue steel allies. How are we thinking, chat? Did we crack this? Has this been solved? 1-2 buckle my shoe. Yeah, man, hit him with the 1-2 buckle my shoe, bro. Hit him with it. Okay, so blue steel. How do we feel about blue steel allies? 64 is nuts. You don't like my 64 card deck, brother? You don't like the 64 goo? No, yeah. Okay, if we had to cut out 4 cards, it would probably be Bagheera, the Maid Marians, and a Lady Cluck. I think that'd be good. What's good, goons? Hey, what's up, Datakana? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. We've just been cooking up. Cooking. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to make sure my dogs are not barking at anything serious. But, yeah, I want to hear your thoughts on the blue steel. 1 sec. Diablo in the building. Oh my gosh, are we gonna be playing Diablo format next format? That's gonna be insane. Seems solid. Do you think the blue steel ally seems solid? I think this is cool. I think it's like a little bit of a different take on the Kiwi deck. Maybe it needs Calhoun's also. But I really do think this Jasmine is really powerful. You probably don't even need to contribute like a hefty amount of allies for this Jasmine to be good because you're looking at the top 3 cards of your deck, and naturally there's just really good allies you're already gonna play like Cogsworth, Ms. Bianca, Giant Tinkerbell. Um, so yeah, I actually think this is really good. I actually think this is really good. The one cost Jasmine can give your characters resist, so it's kind of like the Mickey Mouse, and the other one cost Jasmine can heal your characters, so that's naturally synergizes with Mr. Smee. I think that's not too shabby. Let me know what you guys think. Blue Steel, I think is more than a Blue Steel ally is more than a reasonable deck. I think to try and build in the beginning of the format. Like first few weeks, you'll probably be able to cook with that at your locals. Next up, guys. Next up. Oh, wait, do we add anything else to the to-do list? Madrigal song. That's next up. Do we want to add anything else? I think we're good. Madrigal song, guys. Let's get to cooking. Let's get to cooking. Deck builder. All right. So, Madrigal song is pitched as a yellow-purple deck. So, we type in Madrigal, and immediately the newest best card that stands out to me is this Mirabel Madrigal. When you play this character, you may reveal a song in your hand to gain 1 lore. Very, very strong. Yes, Madrigal's energy is low-key cracked, says Dad Kana. I agree with you. I agree with you, Dad Kana. And we're gonna get this to work. Okay? So we're gonna play 4 of these because you gain 1 lore on play. That's broken. Did you just make a reference to cooking with Kaya? I don't think I did. I was trying not to. Maybe I did subconsciously. I don't know what cooking with Kaya is, but I've heard of it, so I know it's a meme. I don't know. I don't know the layers of like TikTok stuff though. I'll be real with you. So moving on. Let's see who else we can play in this deck. We have some. Let's start from the top. Let's start from the heavy hitters. So because we have a new shift, Bruno Madrigal. Shift 5. Whenever this character sings a song, draw a card for each character you have in play. Not bad, Bruno Madrigal. Not bad. What other Brunos do we have to shift onto this? Is it only the 4-cost Bruno? Yes, we only have 4-cost Brunos to shift onto this character, unfortunately. Both of them are 3 strength. One is 4 willpower, one is 3 willpower. One of them, when you play this character, chosen opposing character can't ready at the start of their turn. I like that ability. It's not bad. A freeze ability, pretty good, pretty good. The next one, evasive. That means he's pretty sticky. He can contest the Diablo, I suppose. Name a card, reveal the top card of the deck. If it is that card, you gain 3 lore and you keep it. If not, put it to the bottom of the deck. Not my favorite. There is some synergy with that with the Grandma Alma, but not. Oh, there's also the 5-cost Bruno. When you play this character, chosen character gains when this card is banished in a challenge. Return this to your hand. Kind of mid. So he's a 5-cost. I want to say we'll add like 1 or 2. He is dual ink, so you have to play him in this only. Camilo Madrigal. When you quest with this character, bounce a character, you gain their lore. Not my favorite. We have the Mirabel Enchanted. This is the from set 7. Yo, what's up, Lord Vader? Hey man, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. We're testing out some pretty cool stuff like the Mirabel song deck, the Madrigal song deck, a shift 4 Floodborn character. Whenever this character quests, you may return a song card with 3 costs or less from your discard to your hand. That has to be good. Has to be good, right? Play 4. We'll play 4. New Alma Madrigal Grandma. Once per turn, whenever one or more of your characters sings a song, you may ready those characters. Huh. This is kind of broken, right? Because you can sing multiple. Oh, it's once per turn. Once per turn. Once per turn. Once per turn. Okay. Not as broken as I thought. Not as broken as I thought. We'll pass that one. We'll put a pass on that one. It's such a high cost. When you play this character, exert chosen opposing character. They can't ready at the start of their next turn unless they're out of location. This card's good if it was if it was inkable. We'll see what the Madrigal searchers are like, but this card's actually really good. I like the Isabella. Can quest for 4, kind of broken when it needs to be. Do you think Camilo, that bounce would work in the Blurple right now? Play Hades, quest Camilo, bounce Hades. Yes, but I also feel like at that point you just play Snake, right? If you just want to gain the extra lore, because really you're only gaining 1 more lore. I guess it's like decent on curve, but I think Snake is a little bit better because you can do a lot of plays where, like, on turn 9 you play Hades, or maybe not turn 9, but for 9 ink you play Hades. Then the same turn you play the Snake and bounce the Hades, so it'll stop your opponent from responding with like a Medusa, which is very relevant, I think. So I think if you're not already playing like 4 Snake plus 4 Fox, then I guess the Camilo could be good. There are some new Madam Mim bounce characters coming out though, so I just think there's other ways to bounce your character than the Camilo. He's such a high cost, and you have to quest with him to bounce it, right? Speaking of Camilo, here's another one. When this character is banished in a challenge, return this character to your hand. He's okay, I guess. We got the Mirabelle 5 cost. Whenever this character quests, your other Madrigal characters gain +1 lore. She's uninkable, though. We'll think about that one. Whenever one of your characters sings a song, this character can't be challenged until the start of your turn. These cards are crazy, but they're just uninkable. I guess I'll just try like one of each and just see where where it lands. I'll see where that lands. Dolores Madrigal seems unnecessary. Yeah, and they're on set 4. So imagine this gets rotated out. That's crazy. We'll play 4 of this Bruno. This one's playable. I don't think the other cards are that good though, unless we're playing bosses on a roll, right? We could be playing bosses on a roll with this. Oh, well, bosses on a roll is a song, so we could do that. We'll do like 3 of. We'll do 3 and 3. We'll do 3 and 3. 3 and 3. Yeah, we'll do 3 and 3. Antonio Madrigal, once during your turn, whenever one of your characters sings a song, you may search your deck for a character with 3 costs or less, reveal it to all the characters, put that card into your hand, and shuffle. Wow. Okay. I think this card's broken. We gotta play 4. I think we're playing 4 of that card. Wow. Okay. Alma Madrigal, let's put it on top of your deck when you play this character. Maybe not necessary. And then this Mirabel Madrigal, and then we have the one oh my goodness, the 1 cost Mirabelle you can shift on. That's so broken. That's so broken. Okay, this deck actually pretty good. There's so many tools in this deck. Whenever one of your characters sings a song, a chosen opponent. Okay, I think this is the character lineup. I think we got a decent character lineup going so far. Yeah. And then now the fun part. Now the fun part, guys. We're gonna look up songs. Songs. Okay, what songs can we play in this now? So we have some 1-cost songs. We're gonna play Cinderella every time, so Cindy can sing all these songs. So each opponent top mills 2, draw a card, shuffle back in. Maybe. I like that it's a 1-cost song. Because you're just drawing cards, right? It looks like in this deck you just want songs. Chosen character gets -4 until the start of your turn. Actually, not bad in a deck like this. I won't give in. Okay, I won't give in. Grab something from the discard. Pretty good, pretty good. Give something body card. Bare Necessities is always good. What songs are we playing in this? What songs are we playing in this? After, could you create an Emerald Steel deck with set 8 Maui? Ooh. Emerald Steel with the new Maui, the one that quests for 4. That guy's crazy. I'll try and cook something up, Javi. We have a to-do list, so I gotta get through to the to-do list. But if we make it, we'll make it. If not, we have tomorrow's stream too. We're streaming tomorrow also, guys. Same time. 11 to 2 is what I'm trying to aim for. Alma seems good with the big Madrigal song. Ooh, well, we're gonna go back to that then. William, I'll go back to that. Okay. Zohan, this is my family. This is my family. Oh yeah. So how many? We're playing what, like 4? 4. This is my family. It's a low cost. We'll play 3. We'll play 3. We can also play Criminal Mind needs to be like at 1 or 2. We need to respect the Maui Shard. We're playing 4 friends on the other side. I think 4 boss on a roll is really good too, just because we want to be able to manipulate our Bruno as well, which would just generate us more lore. We have, let's see, play a character with 4 or less with Rush. We could play this Antonio, and then that's not that good, I don't think. Not that good. Shuffle chosen character from your discard into your deck. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's the same name as your chosen character, you can replay for free. That'd be interesting because we do have a lot of the same Madrigal characters, but no, it's too risky. Wasn't there was a character that readied itself, right? That readied itself. and then we can like use try everything or something. Hey, bro, what's up? I got my tickets to Atlanta and Texas, the two big tournaments. Hey, what's up, Lucky? Big Brain Plays. How you doing? How you doing? That's good, man. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck when you get there, dude. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Reveal up to one Madrigal and one song. Put them. Oh, that card's broken. That card's broken. Return all cards with that name from here. Oh, we can even try and we can even play. It means no worries for the rest of your days. That's gonna be really cool. Oh, and we have fantastical and magical. That's so funny. For each character that sang this song, draw a card and gain a lore. This card has to be good, right? Card has to be good. Ooh, the enchanted for fantastical and magical is really interesting. Not what I expected, but I like it a lot. Well, we'll play one of these enchanted songs. We have to. We gotta play the enchanted songs, guys. So we're at 58 cards with 11 uninkables, and we don't even have Cinderella. We need more singers. I think if we're doing this, we have 27 songs, which is good. Half our deck is songs. That's honestly what I was aiming for. Singers. Oops, that's not right. So the best singers are obviously gonna be Cinderella. Singers. No, not Brian Kissinger. Singer. Okay. Keyword singer contains singer. So there we go. We have some. Okay, interesting. It did not bring up the keyword singer. There we go. All right. So we're playing Cindy 1000% of the time. We can also play Ursula. But Ursula is really only singing the 3-cost songs, like bosses, which I guess City can already sing. Yeah, there's no 4-cost songs. Interesting. No 4-cost songs. We probably play Ariel because we want to be able to search for the songs since half our deck is songs anyways, and it's a 5-cost singer. Tiana, when you play a song, opposing character gains -1 strength this turn. Not my favorite. Ariel? Yeah, Ariel for sure. And then 9 singers, 6 singers. I guess Naveen. No, Naveen's not that good. I guess Naveen could sing this on its own, which is okay. But other than that, like, what do we need Naveenster for? Is there any songs we missed? Let's see. Any crazy songs we missed? Challenger +3? No. 6-cost song from your discard? No. Try everything? No. Lost in the Woods? I guess? No. There's nothing. I think we're good on the songs. We're at 66 cards, so we need to like. We have no 2-cost cards. No 2-cost characters. Okay. Maybe we can cool it on like one of these. Criminal Minds is good. Scared it can be challenged. No, it's not my favorite. Mirabelle's good. The Peppa is not that good. Did you put Augustine? Who's Augustine? Separate deck idea, Amber Sapphire songs, use Naveen, sing Sapphire. Yeah, dude, let me go Augustine. Oh, the 1-cost? The dad? No, I didn't add the dad. He's just a Goons character. He's not doing much. May I have the name wrong? No, yeah, you mean August. Yeah, no, you're right, Augustine. I don't think we need to have the Goons character in there, right? There's no point. I don't think there's a point of having that in there. Like part of me just wants to shove in like Rapunzels and stuff like that, but it's not necessary, right? We have so much draw power, I think already. Maybe we play Sleepy's Flute or Alanadale. Is that the route we take? Sleepy's Flute, Alanadale, maybe the dad. Yeah, I don't think we play the dad. I don't think the dad's making the cut. Don't think the dad is making the cut. We could play some 2 lore questers. The Jaguar. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Yes, yes, yes. How does that work? Well, when you play this character, if you have a character named Antonio Madrigal, gain a lore. No, because you would need this, and the other Antonio's not good, right? I don't think the other Antonio is that good. Yeah, he's a 3 cost. Yeah, there's no way to like if there was like a 1 cost Antonio. If they make a 1 cost Antonio, that'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. A 1 cost Antonio. Fair point. Fair point. Okay, so we're at 63 cards. Um, yeah, 63 cards. 63 cards. We'll need to take out something. So we'll take out. Somebody. We need a lot of songs. We need a lot of songs. Yeah, we need tons of songs. I want to see if there's like a 2 cost character we need to play or anything like that. Is there any important 2 cost characters that we don't have in here that we could be playing, that we should be playing? Maybe some Lilos, because they quest for 2. Some Piglet. No, no Piglet. It's probably Flute. I want to play Flute. We're at 9 on Inkables. We're playing Flute. We're playing Flute. All right, 2 Flute, 65 cards. 2 Flute, 65 cards. We're going to take out a... We'll take out a Bruno. We'll add that Bruno so we have the better Bruno, the 4 of. That card just looks good. These cards just look good. There's so many good cards. So many good cards. Has to be some songs then. So 21 songs. Is 21 songs enough? Take out 1 fantastical magical. We'll take out the big look at this family because it seems unnecessary. And we will cut out the 2 it calls me. Lantern. You like Lantern? All right. 22 songs. That's what's going to be called. 22 songs. Try Lantern. What Lantern? Why Lantern? Oh, I want to play Sleepy's Food instead of the Lantern. Unless I'm trying to play like the Bruno a turn early or something. Is that what we're trying to do? All right. Here's our yellow purple Madrigal song deck. We're playing flutes. We're playing pepas as a way to generate lore. Maybe we gotta play something like Alan-a-Dale. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try this out. Let's try this out because I feel like we're missing some stuff. Like we're missing ways to slow the game down so that we don't get got by other decks. We're playing against Amber Steel because that's supposed to be a hard matchup for these decks, right? All right. So turn 1 we can go Cindy. Turn 2 we can start singing stuff like Friends on the Other Side or This Is My Family. We're gonna keep the Family Madrigal and the Antonio and look for a 2-cost character. No 2-cost character, but that's okay. That's a-okay with me. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of 1 Antonio to play the Cindy. Cindy singing Friends is gonna give us a 2-cost play for sure. Sleepy Slute's back. Yeah. When are we crafting Blue Stitch Cottage? Ooh, you like that? I don't like the new Blue Stitch. Okay, we're seeing Friends on the other side. Draw 2 cards and not a single 2-cost. Oof, that's rough. That is a little rough, but I'll get rid of the Mirabelle and we'll just pass. We need more 2-costs. Maybe we play 4 Sleepy's Flute. Maybe we want 4 Sleepy's Flute. I think Naveen deserves a look. I'm sure there's a world where he goes in before Dale. The unique ability was my fear, but you're probably right at this rate because we need to be able to grab more cards. Okay, we grab the song. So This Is My Family is what we can do here. And I think we have to just wait because we have a Singer 8 and we can trigger this Fantastic Magical very soon. So we're just gonna pass. We're not gonna do this anytime. We're not gonna do that yet. We'll let them quest up a little bit. He can't sing any songs, which is fine. If he's in a hardcast Storm, cool. It's not happening. They're not hardcasting Storm. They are going really wide though, and that's kind of like my fear with this deck is they can go really wide against us. This Bruno's not going anywhere, but I feel like this Antonio Madrigal is going to give us some value here. So let's go ahead and start doing that. We'll play Antonio Madrigal, and then once during your turn, when your character sings a song, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, actually. We'll use Ariel. We're going to just make our hand huge. So Ariel's going to go off. We're going to look at the top 5 cards, grab a song and a Madrigal character, and put them into our hand. So we'll grab this, which is good to freeze stuff. We'll grab this, and then put that the rest of the bottom. That's fine. And then Antonio triggers. Ooh. Oh, look at this. Wow. You can just search for your Peppa. Oh my goodness. This is kind of crazy. Next turn we're gonna have 5 ink, so I'm gonna grab a 1 cost. That was kind of crazy. Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting. So we're just gonna pass there. Wow. 2 cost Mirabo with support could be neat. Ooh, Zeus on my Antonio. I've had I've had Mad Hatter's Cottage control this set. Might be a thing in set 8. That Rapunzel was pretty good there for him. So we have a lot of cards in hand, but we need to be able to go wide on the board, and that's kind of the issue we're having here. So we're playing this Bruno every time to freeze his Smee, so that's going to stop that. We need to just keep playing characters, so we'll ink another one of those. We'll play Cindy. We still can't do much. We can just start aiming for the lore. So we're gonna just start aiming for the lore race. We have too many high cost singable cards in our hands, so we're gonna do this. We'll play This Is My Family with the Cindy. We'll single draw. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of one of his singers. I'm gonna get rid of his Cindy. All right, and then we're gonna pass there. The AI is questing. They get to 7. Okay, as long as they don't have songs, we might be chilling. So, yeah, this, it means no worries is okay, but I don't even have 3 characters in my discard pile. It's kind of random. Yeah, we need to be able to, like, develop more onto the board with this deck. That's the problem I'm seeing immediately. But we're not, like, in a terrible spot. We can still do some stuff. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start off by singing. For each character, draw a card, gain 1 lore. Yeah, we're going to do that. Yeah, this Bruno's really good, actually. But we're going to do this. We're going to sing a million. We're going to draw 3 cards and gain 3 lore. Pretty good, pretty good. We're going to go ahead and play this Mirabelle, reveal a song, gain a lore. Now we can play this. We'll use this to challenge into the Smee so he can't quest. And we need to go wide too, so we're going to just play this Peppa Madrigal. And then we're going to ink away our... This Mirabelle's going to be good next turn, so... We'll ink away our boss on a roll, and we'll pass. What removal do you have with this color combo? Like, none. That's the issues. Like, no removal. So, and none of the songs really do anything outside of Poor Unfortunate Souls, which would bounce back like a 2-cost character or less, which is not that good here. So... You could be like looking into playing support characters like the Mirabelle that was mentioned a little while ago, but I don't think that's the move. Oof, we are not winning this one. Instead, though, you probably need to play stuff like Elsa. Yeah, this did not work out in our favor. Did not work out in our favor. We need like removal. The purple removal is so like limiting too. Like it's not that good, unfortunately. The purple removal. It's really just Elsa's and like Rush characters is what it feels like. Merlin Crab, yeah, it's Merlin Crab. It's Crab and Foxes is really what you need. You could also play like your 1-cost characters of Rafiki and to control the game, to control the early game, but Oh, he's playing best deck. He was playing best deck, Jeff Gomez. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, it's probably Merlin Crab that you need in this situation. And that's the thing. That's the thing, though, is that like if I'm gonna play like Merlin Crab and Fox, I'm gonna want to play Rapunzel, and at that point, like it's not even the same deck anymore, right? Um, but I grow a little tired of this deck. I grow a little. I'll be honest with you guys. This deck is not my favorite. To try and craft. To try and get to work because I just think like pre-rotation, it's not there. The new Antonio's broken though. Zero to hero into Mirabelle. Ooh, cooking. You're just trying to get to that Mirabelle fast, right? Like I think it's good. I think they're good cards. There's definitely synergy there. I'm probably playing way too big of like of a Madrigal engine. I think if you do play that deck, you have to make room for like crabs and foxes and Elsas with the current meta, because if not, you just lose out to like Diablo, a lot of cards like that. Um, yeah, I just it's too much. It's too much to think about in the current meta. Maybe crab support with Mirabelle, some heal songs. Um, I think the crab for sure is the way to go if you're gonna make this deck. So like this is like 64 cards here what we're looking at, but I think this is a good like basis. And like having support would make the criminal mind better too. Like if you have like support characters, you can give your opponent's character support and then pop them with criminal mind. Um, you probably don't even go you probably don't play the four cost Bruno. You know what? Yeah, you don't play this one. This one sucks. The one that top decks, there's no point. Um, and you don't play this Mirabelle. I don't think it's necessary. The support Mirabelle, but it is okay because you are playing the criminal mind. I'm just playing the one. Maybe you generate some cheese lord. This card's really good. This Bruno, the single minded. I like this one a lot actually. Freeze a character for the turn. That helps a lot with like what you need to be able to do. But and then shifting seems nice too. You just burst lore. You probably want to burst lore. 1 in 5 cost queen. That could be pretty good too. I think what you want to do with this deck though is you probably want to like you kind of treat it like Amethyst Steel, where you're playing a lot of characters that generate you like early lore in the beginning, like Mirabelle Madrigal. You set up a flute, you start playing Peppas, and then you probably have to play like goats and white flowers and like other ways to kind of generate you like free lore because eventually you want to shift into some of these characters. This Antonio is really good though. This Antonio is really good. I like this a lot. Any 3 cost or less to your hand. Ooh, this card's really good. This card's pretty broken. I know there has to be a way to break this card. There's going to be a way to break this card, but this is what we have for now for our Madrigal song deck. I like it. Not too bad. Not too bad. Maybe you don't even need some of these songs, but I think that's good. I like that they're giving this deck support. I think post rotation is going to be a way different like meta, like the way we build stuff too. That's an issue. Is that right now we're building for this like wild west meta, like all 8 sets, all 8 sets are legal, before this rotation kicks in. So updated Churnadog is next. Updated Churnadog, which means I will go to my current Churnadog and we will update it. Updating the Churnadog. Do. There we go. Okay. So this is my current Churnadog list. As you can see, Chef Frank. So as you can see, I was playing Mirabelle Clarabelle. Dude, I'm getting confused now. I like Huey ramp into Antonio in this deck. That's another good strat. I like that strat. I like that. If you have Cindy, you can play it on turn 3. That's pretty good. Moving on though. Churnadog. This is what I had. We're gonna update this. I can already tell you we probably don't need Merfolk. Probably don't need a lot of these cards. Just go ahead and get into the kitchen. So, new green yellow cards were released for this set, and they're broken. Cursed Merfolk was in the deck because Cursed Merfolk quest for 2, but we don't need that no more because we have this Lady Decisive Dog that can quest for 3. That's way better than 2. So we're gonna start off with that every time. Broken and Inkable. Oh yeah, broken, and inkable. A lot of inkable stuff in this set. So we're still playing the lady, the elegant the elegant spaniel, but I don't think we need four. I don't think we need four. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that to two because this is a card that I wasn't super fond of already. It's still a good card. It just wasn't. I wasn't super fond of it because I want to definitely look into playing some other cards. Maybe we play this Bill the Lizard. Huh? Know what I mean? Or maybe we even play the Little John still. So I do have two Little John in here. Maybe we play 4 and 4. I still like the four willpower. The four willpower characters, right? I think they're still pretty good. What else did we get? I'm actually just gonna filter the that's the set, the Ranger Jafar set. There we go. There we go. There we go. So filtering Ranger Jafar, we have the new Rhino. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We have a 0-4 bodyguard. 3 cost lady. Oh yeah, 3 cost lady. So good. 0-4 bodyguard on turn 2. Do we need that? Do we need that in the deck? I like the Gazelle for a very long time, but Diablo might not be like the most poppin' thing immediately. I'll see about this Yzma. Donald's good. We'll decide about the Clarabelle. Kit's good for Diablos. Cricky's like mandatory. Tramp good. Okay. Okay. Then pull in Megara that gives 2+ strength. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I wanna instead of Megara, I wanna play the lady, Fairweather. Alright, I think that's her name. I do believe that's her name. Ooh, Lady Family Dog. Play a 2 cost or less for free. Very powerful, very powerful. We have a bodyguard singer. We have the tramp that gives a ward to somebody. When you play this character, chosen character gains ward. I'm try like one of those. Just one. Merryweather. Yeah, I think Merryweather's a little bit better than Megara. Just because you can play her. She costs 1. You can just play her as a 1 instead of having to, but not use the ability, right? Which is still pretty good sometimes for the tramp, the shift tramp. When you play this character, you may banish chosen item. Fred. Wrong lever. Don't need that. We're not playing many actions, right? Banish chosen item card. No. Louis enters exerted. When you play this character, chosen character gains reckless. This guy's pretty good, actually. Not a bad card. Not a bad card there. We also have the Gooferton. At the end of their turn, remove 1 damage from each of your characters. Ready each character remove this way. Very interesting. Very interesting. Return chosen character with 2 strength less. Return a character card from your discard to your hand. I want to try and play one of these. We'll play one. It's a dual ink card. It has the dogs in it. I want to try it. Whenever this character quests, chosen opposing character gets a -2 strength. Gains reckless. Ooh. This card's crazy. This card's crazy. I like this card. Actions will be needed after rotation. Churnadog is not reprinted. You're 1000% right. You're 1000% right. Right now the actions are unnecessary. When you play this character, you may deal 2 damage to chosen damage character. When you play this character, you have a character named Tipo. Chosen opposing guy gets reckless. Mad Dog. If you have a character named Don Carnegie, you pay 1 less to play this character. Napoleon. 3/6. A chip, a 3/2 chip. When you play this character, chosen opposing character discards a card. When you play this character, if an opponent has more cards in their hand, then you may draw a card. Oh, it's like Clarabelle. Flynn Rightums. Whenever this character is challenged, the challenging player may choose and discard a card. If not, you gain 2 lore. Or I'm playing at least one of the jock. To gain 2 lore, you gotta play the jock. Oh, Enchanted Rapunzel. Very nice, very nice. Evasive. When this character quests, chosen the character can't quest. I kind of like this in blue-green, not in this deck, though. A new shift tramp. Bro, they gave us 2 shift tramps. Oh, no, this is the shift tramp. So good. During an opponent's turn, whenever one of your characters is banished, you may draw a card. He's a 6 cost 2/8. That's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Return 2 chosen characters with 3 costs. A double kit for a singer, sing together 8. Not my favorite. What does Basil do? When you play this character, you may return chosen character to their hand. Whenever this character quests chosen opponent discards a card at random. Okay, it's not the best. Okay, so we're playing 3 of that tramp for sure. Maybe 4, but I think 3's fine. Okay, so we had 66 cards. Definitely 66 cards. Jacques, 4 of. You want 4 of the Jacques? We'll play 2 Jacques. We'll play 2 Jacques. Okay, so we're gonna try out this only so much room. We're taking out the Clarabelle Shift package. I'm a big fan of Clarabelle Shift in this deck. It could come back in as the meta progresses, but I just like the idea of being able to refill your entire hand. But there's more ways to draw cards in this deck now with this new tramp. Shift 4 characters are banished only on the opponent's turn though. May draw a card. It's still very good though. It's still very, and he's inkable. That card being inkable is just unfair. That card being 4 of the champ. You want to put 4 of this champ, the new shift champ? We'll play 4. We'll play 4 shift champ. We have 1 of the ward champ. They give a guy a ward tramp. We'll go ahead and cut out a kick cloud kickums because I'm trying to get to 60. We're at 63 so far. Oh, I wanted to play Merryweather. Where is the Merryweather? We're gonna play Merryweather because we want to be able to boost our lady in the early game, and we're gonna go ahead and take out. We either take out the 1 cost lady or the Little John. I think it's gonna be Little John though. We'll take out Little John. We'll keep the 1 cost lady, and we'll see how you like the 1 cost lady. Goofy Legendary. You like the? I don't like the Goofy Legendary. I don't think it's. I don't think he's him, chat. I don't think he's him. Personal opinion. I don't think he's him. I'm sorry to break it to you. We have 4, 8, 12, 16 1-cost characters. I kind of want more. Kind of want more 1-cost characters. Donald Duck. We'll put Donald to 2 now that we're playing. We don't need Yzma. We're not playing the Yzma anymore. And where's my Lilo? 3 Lilo's fine. Okay, so 60 cards. I'm going to put another Merryweather. 61 cards. All right. 61 cards with an action. We're not. I'm sorry. Genghis Khan. We're not adding the Goofy Legendary. I don't think it's for this deck. I don't think it's for this deck. We added your other suggestions though. We added your other suggestions though. Okay, so this is Churnadog for the new format.
What up, my goon?
Hey, Girl Drink Drunk. Appreciate you for joining the Goon Squad community. We're out here cooking. For set 8 Reign of Jafar coming out very, very soon. And we're testing out some decks on Inktable against the AI. Goofy hard counters the damage in Neverland deck because that was needed. Okay. You guys are really cooking me on this no Goofy thing, huh? We'll add 1 Goofy. What Neverland deck? Do you guys really like this? It's a 4-3-4. Okay, Goofy. The 4-3-4 that says at the end of your turn you may remove one. You may remove up to 1 damage from each of your other characters. Ready each character this way. Very, very interesting. I'm going to go ahead and leave it. I'll go ahead and leave it. But we're going to have to cut out something for this card. Because it's a 4-cost. And it put us at 62. So, we're taking out a Jacques. We're taking out 1 Jacques for this Gooferton. Per demand of the Genghis Khan and Girl Drink Drunk. Thank you guys. So Goofy now added to Churnadog deck. I guess Goofy's kind of a dog, right? So it kind of. Oh, I need to change the name because there's no cows in this anymore. Now it's just dogs. Dogs and a goof. That's what we'll call it. Dogs and a goof. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and run this on Inktable. Inktable. Wherever you guys are watching from, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit them buttons. I appreciate you for being here. We're going to try out this newly revised Churnadog list against a Purple Steel AI. The things we mainly changed were the addition of the new lady, the new tramps, and we kind of took out some of the cycle cards we had. Goofy is a dog, though. Goofy is a dog. He's a special kind of dog though. So he's a goof. He's the goof. Okay, so with this deck, you definitely want to keep your inkables in your hand. And I don't think we need more than 2 of this tramp. Normally one will suffice. And I definitely like keeping multiple 1-cost characters for turn 2 as opposed to playing a Lilo on turn 2, but we're just going to keep this just in case. Okay, cool. So we don't have a shift target for this tramp just yet. for the Dapper Rascal, but I do think we'll get there. So we're gonna go ahead and ink the Lilo first because we're not playing Lilo on turn 2. We're gonna play Daisy. Probably could have played Lilo on turn 3, but it's okay. We'll draw another 2-cost character. We didn't. We drew Cricky. We're gonna ink the Cricky. We'll play double Nala. Yeah, Lilo would have been really good actually here, but it's okay. They'll get a Churnadog off the Daisy. That's cool. That's cool. Churnadog quest, draw a card, and then they play Churnadog plus Diablo. And I drew a 4-cost action that is not playable right now, which was very unfortunate. So we're just gonna pass there. That 4-cost action lets us grab card. Yeah, I don't think we need that. I don't think we need that. That's such a late game card. We didn't quest with anything because we're playing around his fox, his Mim Fox, and we want to make sure this this dog can survive. So now we have 4 ink. This character only costs 4. Now we can draw and discard 3 cards. Ooh, we're gonna discard our Lilo. We'll discard our Donald, and we're gonna go ahead and we'll discard the tramp that lets us draw cards. It's okay. It's okay. And we'll pass there. We'll pass there. So right now this tramp only costs 3 in my hand, which is really good. Because next turn I can bring back the Lilo. I can bring back Lilo. I'll have the tramp will now only cost 2. And now I can go ahead and just play the tramp. Bam, look at that. And I can draw and discard 5 now. Bam, look at that. Love the combos. Discard, discard. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Definitely discard, definitely discard, definitely discard. All right. Now we can just quest with everything. Well, we're going to issue some challenges here, though, because we're going to get rid of this Smee. The Smee is kind of problematic. Want to make sure that that stops gaining him 2 lore every turn. We can go ahead and start questing with everything now, though, because he's going to have to pick what to banish, because we've just gone so wide here. And then next turn, we're going to be able to heal with Rapunzel and potentially play this Churnabog in the same turn. So let's see what happens, because we have 7 cards in our discard pile. I'm assuming he's going to banish 2 of them, potentially. So we're going to have maybe 8 to 9 in our discard pile. There's 1, there's 8. Okay, so we have double Churnabog, so they cost, one of them costs 2. So we're actually just going to go ahead and play our Rapunzel first to heal our dog for 3. So we can draw 3. Very unfair, very unfair. Inca Tramp. Now we're going to go ahead and get some cards in our discard pile. We'll use this Lilo to swing into this Cobra. There you go. And now we'll play a big Churnabog. Bam, look at that. Everything goes back into the deck. Everything back into the deck. We had 9 exactly after the extra ink, so we can pretty much afford to just quest out with everything now, especially because we have these 2 Merryweathers to be able to clear his Cobras next turn. I'm still going to clear this Cobra, though, because every lore counts here. Every lore counts. He's at 11, so there's a world where if I don't clear this Diablo, he goes to 12. He plays another Cobra. He goes to 13, 14. Quest with this one, 15. And then I don't have lethal yet, so the next turn he can easily kill me if I don't do something. If I go to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So actually, if I, no, I still have lethal even if I don't. Yeah, it's fine. So, yeah. I still present lethal this way because this is 5 plus 7, 8, 9. Yep. Potential lethal if I top deck a Jacques or a Donald. But definitely putting him away from lethal by getting him to not quest. I love how the AI does things back. Oh, well, never mind. He's doing Crab Fox. Pretty good, pretty good. He's going to clear both my characters. That's fine, that's fine. Cool. So now we play Lilo. Play a Merryweather. I'll use a Merryweather's ability to pump up my Nala. Now my Nala can swing into his Cobra. Cobra's gone. I can use Merryweather again realistically. But no, I think it's fine. I'll quest with the big Churnadog for sure. And yeah, we're gonna use this Rapunzel to clear the Foxy immediately. No lore. Like when your opponent is like at this much lore in this type of deck, you just don't want to give them any lore. Benja. Cool. So I think it's safe to say that Churnadog is still gonna be a very powerful deck coming soon. Well, we didn't even really draw many of the new cards or use them. We just kind of did the same thing. Let's just run that back. Let's run that back one more time because we didn't really do anything new. Like I didn't test any of the new cards. Nothing really happened there. Keep the Merryweather and keep a Rapunzel. We'll do that. I want to see the new ladies. Here we go. New ladies, new ladies. Okay, so I don't think we need the ward. We don't need the ward guy right now. And let's see, I can quest. Yeah, we're gonna start questing for 3 immediately. Because we can play Merryweather. We could play Daisy. Ooh, we could play Daisy and Tramp this coming turn. Oh my goodness, no way. Oh, we're taking this card out. This card's not necessary anymore, right? Okay, we're gonna ink the Merryweather and we'll play this and we'll play this and quest for 3. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. With this lady was something else, we could have kept our Merryweather and done it again next turn. Oh, but this is so crazy. Look how wide we're gonna go. We're gonna go lady into Daisy this coming turn. Wow. Oh, we have to get rid of Rapunzel though, but it's okay. That's okay, because it doesn't matter. This is so crazy. Bro, this is so good. This is really good. This is a really good deck right here. I like what's happening. I like what's happening. We're gonna pass because we want to be able to keep this Tramp idea alive. No, fire the cannons! No! 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 Ballerina Cappuccina, aka Calhoun the Goon. Yeah, Rapunzel would have been nice, right? It's okay though, because even then, like, look at this. Look at this. We're gonna right now. This Tramp costs 3. We play this Tramp costs 2. And now we draw and discard a million. Definitely drawing, discarding everything. Yes, get rid of it all. Get rid of it all. We got a Lilo in the discard, which is really good already. Definitely questing. Yeah, we're just gonna start questing with everything, bro. And we're gonna have to clear this Diablo because I don't want him to get no crabs or fox targets that aren't already available. Um, yeah, this lady's good. I don't know how I feel about this lady. It might not be necessary. Might not be necessary because we could have quested for another 2 right there if this would have been a Merryweather instead, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're just gonna grab Lilo every turn now. Double Calhoun swing into a triple Calhoun played. Fire the cannons takes down my. This is actually really scary. Get the Lilo back. Yes. Oh, no. Just pass. We have to ink next turn into the Rapunzel. Oh, but he's gonna be questing it up. Yeah, I definitely played that wrong because this is not see. That's what I was thinking when you started saying no. Yeah, yeah. Oh no. Definitely don't do that. Definitely don't trigger. Okay. Oh man, this Cricky would have been so good. Oh no. Yeah, I mean I have to just hope to draw another Cricky. Okay, so swing into this. La Policía. Oh, Bon Vega, thank you for understanding my humor. Thank you for being part of the Goon Squad community and understanding the Goon Squad humor, guys. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. So yeah, I don't know if we need all these like fancy tools in Churnadog. It's looking like we're able to kind of do this without this Tramp. But we're getting got by the Purple Steel AI. I completely messed that up. I know I messed that up. I know I messed that up somewhere. No, thank you. On the Lilo. Yeah. We messed this up. We glubbed up. Okay, we lost. Okay, so yellow, green, yellow, Churnadog. Green, yellow, Churnadog. Anyone not know the Italian brain rot memes that I'm referencing? Everybody knows that, right? I'm not tripping. Bombario crocodilo. Assassino capa. We didn't even draw the Goofy. We didn't even draw the Goofy. Okay, so that action's buns. We're not playing that action. It's definitely not worth it. I do think that this lady is unnecessary and you should just stick to 4 Merryweather. Maybe even a Little John what? But for now, we're gonna go the third go-go. We have 2 Donald. Lady's very good. This tramp feels unnecessary. This tramp with the scarf's not my favorite, guys. The Dapper Rascal's not my favorite. I feel like he's not the card we want it to be in this deck. He's okay. He's good. I just not my favorite. And I'll keep the Donald Duck at 3. I think that's good. All right. This is how I would play Churnadog. If I had to play Churnadog tomorrow, I'd play it like this. I think this is fine. You have Nala and Daisy for your 4 willpower in the early game. Merryweather to trigger your ladies. I got you. We have the Go-Go to burst lore, the lady to go super wide, the Rapunzel super necessary. Dun 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 dun. Sahur. Oh my gosh. um. Who else? Tralalero, tralala. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love the youth memes. I love to people who don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying nonsense. If you don't know the Italian brain rot memes, I'm sorry. Sorry, but Vega over here understands where I'm coming from. Bon Vega, glad you slide in some comedy in your streams. My daughter showed me the Italian brain rot a couple weeks ago. I'm dead, bro. I'm unk. I barely heard about it this week. Bro. I'm like way behind the kids, man. They be like super fast with it nowadays, man. They just cycle through the memes. I felt like 2 weeks ago was chicken jockey, and then now we're on the Italian ballerina cappuccina. It's just crazy, and I don't even got kids, bro. So I feel like I'm like behind on the party. But yeah, man, it's definitely something. It's definitely something. Okay, so we updated Churnadog. We've played Blue Steel. We're on Ruby Amethyst now, guys. We are on Ruby Amethyst. Ruby Amethyst is a hard one. Ruby Amethyst is a hard one because for the most part, like you build this deck based off of the way the meta looks. Like I was messing with some wild stuff with the Aladdin Street Rat, so we're gonna take that out immediately. But you build this deck. Oops, what the heck? You build this deck based off of the way the meta looks, and there's no meta yet, so let's just like build it super safe and then see what we can come up with. I still think Merlin Rabbit is really good. Genie's always gonna be like pretty good, I think, for the time being. There is a lot less Diablos in the meta, so I'm not a huge fan of Brawl. I think Finder's Keeper is good. Dragonfire is good for the Sharks. I think Pirate's Life is broken still. We're not playing Pocket Watch. Locations are probably still very good. So really, there's only like 8 flex spots, I think, in this deck. I guess you could like mess around with the 1-drop ratios. Genghis Khan, I want to build a resist reckless deck that makes your opponent run into your brick wall. Yeah, try Emerald with Sapphire, bro. I like Emerald Sapphire for that concept. I want to play the new Rapunzel in green blue. I really liked the idea of like being able to ramp into cards like John Silver and those guys that give stuff reckless. I think they're very, very strong. I think they're very, very strong. But let's see if there's any new cards that you could have added to Ruby Amethyst actually for Main Jafar that we can add to Ruby Amethyst. Um, if I was playing a DLC tomorrow and I wanted to take Ruby Am, like my immediate thoughts would be to try some new cards. Like right, if you guys have any tournaments like happening like the week of release, I really want to try new cards just because I often feel like new cards are kind of hard to understand and interpret, and like when they come out. So you could easily take advantage of people's like lack of like experience with them, right? So they might not know I need to prioritize clearing this Palace Guard or something because it's a Vanish character. But there are some interesting cards that came out for this color combo, like this Mother Gothel. I don't like this card. People like this card. 2 cost uninkable, 1/3. When you play this character, you may deal 2 damage to another chosen character of yours to give that character Challenger +1. This, and when this character is banished, return it to your hand. Interesting because you can do this on turn 2. Pop your Diablo, right? And oh no, banish in a challenge. So no, it doesn't do that. It's okay. What's up, my goon? What's up, So Shiny TCG? How you doing, JD? Appreciate you for being here. He's an official Goon Squad member on YouTube, guys. He hit the support button. JD loves us more than all of you. I'm just kidding. But yeah, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you for watching the stream. We're gonna be done in like 30-40 minutes, but we've been grinding out some games of different decks, trying out this Mother Gothel. You could probably combine this with the Queen, the Queen of Hearts, if I'm not mistaken. Not bad. We have the Scarab. Return an illusion character from your discard to your hand. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. We have the new Bomborio Crocodilo. Fearsome Crocodile. Move a damage counter. Gemini Cricket. Evasive. When this character is exerted, opposing characters with a rush. Enter exerted. Kind of very, very specific. Why this shtick? Why that? Why they give us an enchanted Sword of Shan Yu? This is like the Devil's Eye Diamond. Villains? Well, like Ruby Amethyst villains, I think that'd be really good with the diabolical scheme or whatever. Exert one of your characters, ready chosen character they can't quest for the rest of the turn. Not my favorite. This octopus kind of good. This has like some pretty decent potential, I think, in the future. Lumiere, well, you have an item card in your discard. This character gains evasive, thumper, +3 strength. We have the new evasive Tink. Whenever you play a character with 5 strength or more, you may exert them to gain 2 lore. Interesting. Queen, blue, red deck. You gotta send me a list for something like that. That's like very, very different. Madame Medusa, 3/3. When you play this character, deal 2 damage to another chosen character. Return chosen character with 2 cost or less to the player's hand. Huh. Actually kind of good. This is actually kind of good. I feel like you can use this with like Olafs and stuff like that, right? What if we do that? Like, what if we're going off of like deal 2 damage, do something type deck? Megara, where you have a character named Hades. This character gains Challenger +2. When you play this character, chosen character gets Challenger +2. Let's like a weaker crab. It's unfortunate. Oh, we got the new Bambi. The new Bamberton. When you play this character, gain 1 lore. It's not good. When your opponent plays a character, return this character. Oh, I meant the item you showed. Oh yeah. Oh, in the you're right. In the Queen Blue Red deck, that's a lot better. Up to 2 chosen characters can't ready at the start of your next turn draw a card. I like this card. This card's, if you guys ever played One Piece, it's kind of like Electric Luna, but a little bit better. This card's actually pretty nuts. I like this card actually. It'll probably be like a something you spice up your meta with. Whenever you play a character, look at the top card, put it to the top or the bottom. Chosen character gains rush. Nothing there. Racer gets +4 strength. That's kind of nice. We have this one, this Prince John. Whenever an opponent plays a character, deal 1 damage to this character. So you can play this with that Tinkerbell. Low key digging the sword for a Ruby Sapphire to like be able to swing twice or sing twice. Challenger +4 on a 4/1/5. That's pretty good. Ravenous Plague, Drun, that's actually pretty good. A 4/5 challenger, not bad. When you play this character, return chosen character item or location with 2 cost less to the player's hand. Oh, okay, Cusco. I like this card. It's a little bit of a tempo swing. It's a 4 cost. Oh, in Blurple, it's probably really good, bro. Rampant to the Cusco, bounce back something. Very nice. Pinocchio, once during your turn, whenever you ready this character, you may draw a card. Only once, huh? Move 1 damage counter from each damaged character. Draw a card for each counter move. Interesting. So many cards. We have so many cards being added. Okay. So, Oh, and this Hades, 7 cost. When you play this character, whenever you quest, you deal 2 damage to a chosen character and draw 2 cards. This card's actually really good. This card's really good. I want to try like 2 at least. We'll see how that works. Shift 2. Oh, the Madam Mim shift 2, right? Right, and you have to bounce. This is crazy. Loki digging the sword. This is crazy. A shift 2 Madam Mim. A 6/5. What are you really singing though? There's nothing to sing with this if you play it. It's just a hefty body though on turn 3. There's no 1-cost Mims, but geez, still. Gain lore equal to damage of chosen character. Banish them. Ready all your characters. Monstro Rush. Choose and discard a card to ready this character. You can't quest for the rest of the turn. Oh, this card's broken. What? This card's really good. Oh, what the heck? I like this card a lot. This is actually really, this is a location killer, dude. Location killer. Definitely location killer. Okay. So I am at 16 uninkables. We have a ton of draw power, including this Hades. I put in the Monstro because it looks pretty good. We want to add in some of these damage dealing cards and see how that works, right? So let's try Everybody's Got a Weakness. And then we're going to go ahead and try to put in the Mother... Oh, this Mother Goth is uninkable, though. I don't like this card. Why do people like it? I don't like this card. Some people say it's really good. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. But we are going to take these out. And we're going to go old school. We'll do the Palace Guard. And then we're going to do a throwback 1-cost. Bam. Olaf. At this point, would you say you will what will be the top chase of the set? Or La Tamatoa? It's kind of hard to say. It's kind of hard to say. Give me a sec. Let me look at the enchanters real quick. Are these all the enchanters? Yeah, these are all the enchanters, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's all of them. I'm gonna say the top chase is gonna be Into the Unknown because it is a Elsa Frozen card. And the artwork is lovely. It's not as like big as like the other Elsa or anything like that, but we don't have Enchanted Let It Go. Like that's available for like the average person, unless you're getting a DLC prize card. So I think this is probably going to be the next best thing you can get if you don't have the Enchanted Let It Go. And I think this is the one. I think this is going to be the chase. Desperate Plan is the chase. Do you think so? Desperate Plan is the chase? Which one? This is not the chase, Jacob. This is not the chase, JD. This is cool. I like this one. This card's really good though. This card's really good. So I you know what? I can see this being the chase because this card's really good. Just like after putting it in the the steel deck we made right now, for the steel Peppa. For the blue steel deck we made, we tried a blue steel ally deck earlier and we played Desperate Plan and it was really really good. For the steel peeps, yeah. Any deck that plays Doc, this card's probably gonna be in the deck, and I think this is gonna be a really good card. So I would say that the top chases are gonna be Desperate Plan and Into the Unknown. I think a close like third and fourth at first is gonna be Pull the Lever, just like as a fun one. Stitch is probably high up there because of the Stitch tax. Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't even see Stitch isn't even here. There's some that are missing. Stitch tends to be very popular as well. Overall, like when it comes to enchanted, so this is the third one if you count in the Rockstar. I love the Rapunzel enchanted. So this is the first Rapunzel enchanted rare. And the other ones are DLC promos. So this one could also be pretty up there. Kind of like the Aurora, more than $100, not super duper playable, but it's a princess and it's a nice princess. And yeah, the Stitch is gonna have a Stitch tax. Stitch is pretty good. This card is not that good though, in my opinion. But hey, it's a Stitch card and it's enchanted. So I would say it's gonna be between one of those, like 4 or 5. Lady's up there too, I think, but I don't think it's gonna be like the most expensive one. Cusco is gonna be cool. Mushu, bro. You know, a lot of people have been asking for the Mushu Enchanted. This one's probably going to be pricey too. It's not my favorite artwork, to be honest. I wish there was more Mushu, less background of the Range of Far. And I wish the Lilo artwork was a lot more different than the actual Lilo card. They look very, very similar. However, I know a lot of people want this card. It's a Lilo Enchanted. It's our first Lilo Enchanted rare. A lovely Enchanted. I think the only one that is going to be disappointing to pull is unfortunately going to be the Sword of Shan Yu. Watch me say that now and pull it out of like any boxes I decide to open. But for the most part, a lot of these are banger Enchanteds, dude. Like, these are all really good. I would be happy pulling any of these minus a sword, to be quite honest with you. I think they're very, very wonderful, very wonderful. Okay, let's try this Ruby Am strategy out. We're gonna go ahead and take out the genies, take out the genie weenies, and we'll take out one Lady Tremaine because I want to play some damage removing cards at this point. So we're gonna throw in the Mother Gothel. We'll throw in two. We'll throw in two of this Mother Gothel and see how it works out. Where the Mother Gothel at? Where's she at? Where's she at? We also have this one. Whenever one of your characters challenges, move a damage counter to a chosen character to opposing character. Oh, we're playing the Medusa for sure. That card seems really good. That card seems very, very good. And there we go. We have the enchants. We'll play two of those Mother Gothels. We have two Crab. Okay. Instead of Pegasus for now, since we don't know the meta, we're gonna play the Queen of Hearts, the one with the 1/4 body. I think that's pretty good for the time being. As a 2-cost character, that way we can try and manipulate the dealing damage part. Plus, she'll be like really beefy, if we swing with her after dealing damage to her, which is probably what you want to do. You probably want to catch your opponent off guard with that and like trigger it yourself. There she is. So we'll do 4 there. 58 cards. I really liked the idea of like Prince Eric with these damage dealing guys, but like some of them you want to be able to challenge or survive the challenge is what it's looking like. So Belle. If we're gonna be manipulating damage counters on characters, we want Belle. We definitely want Belle. Belle the accomplished mystic. Where's she at? Where's she at? Bada bing. Bada bing, bada boom, guys. Okay, so we have multiple ways of dealing damage to our own characters with our characters. We have 2 of the Mother Gothel. We have 2 of the Madame Medusa. 2 of the Hades. None of our characters come in damaged. I didn't play like the anything like that. Oh, and we also have this card, the action card. Everybody's got a weakness to move damage around, which is pretty interesting. So I get the feeling we can afford to do one more. Let's see our curve. One more 4-drop. Any of these 4-drops do any of the damage counters moving? No. Let's try counters, see what comes up. Oh, so everybody's got that's the card. A lot of 3-cost characters. Oh, this one does it too. When you play this character, move 2 damage counters around. Even Bambi I wouldn't mind. I actually want that sword, so I'm hoping it's a $35 enchanted. I think it'll be cheap like after like a month or so. Watch a meta form around the sword. That'd be hilarious. That'd be so hilarious. Also might become a card like Finders Keepers that explodes after tournament play. Not wrong. Don't like the Min Elephant for damage moving theme. Ooh, you're so right. You're so right. Yeah, Mim Elephant. Mim Elephant's probably. We'll do 1 Mim Elephant. And yeah, we kept the rabbit in there. Yeah, okay, cool. So this is a $100 Ruby Am deck. For any Lorcana goons that want to play immediately on the opening weekend of, with some damage moving potential. We have Belle the Accomplished Mystic. Everybody's got a weakness, and the Madame Mim, which is for abilities that move damage around. We have our Mother Gothel, our Madame Mim, and our Hades to put damage on our 4 willpower characters, like our Palace Bodyguard, which we'll see how that works in this like upcoming meta. We'll see how much illusion hate there is. But for now, let's play this against a Steel AI deck, shall we? So going first, we'll go ahead and queue into another purple steel matchup since we lost to that one last time. All right. So we have our 1-cost, our 2-cost, and our 3, and we're gonna keep that curve and hope to see something else. No new cards, but it's fine. It's fine. We have a pretty good curve. We have a lot of 3-cost characters, so we'll ink one of our Sisus away, and we'll play this Palace Guard. He's a 1/4 body. That's like super strong. I think that's like super clean, being able to play these 1/4 bodies right now, especially in this early game. We're gonna get rid of a Fox. We'll play this Queen of Hearts, and we'll quest with our 1/4 body. This is so funny because I'm so used to like this being on like a Daisy Duck or something. We're only gaining 1 lore instead of the 2, but it's still really strong. Granted, if they play any action that targets it, it's gone. So, but most decks don't seem to do that this current meta. And I think it's pretty cool because he can't clear any of these. Like all these characters have 4 willpower. Ruby Amethyst might become a 4 willpower strategy like type deck. That might be what it's headed towards. Being able to use Teeth and Ambitions would be really clean here. And also, we have some decent targets like our own Palace Guard. Ooh, okay. So Sisu. Cool. So we can do a couple things. We can sing Friends on the other side first, see what we draw, which is very important. We drew Be Prepared and Pirate's Life. So we might keep the Pirate's Life in hand because it's like that good of a card. We can actually challenge into this me with both these characters and survive the challenge, which is just very good for us. Very good for us. If he decides to swing into the Palace Guard with the Giant Cobra, then our Queen of Hearts can clear it. Actually, we don't even have to give him that. We don't even do that. We just play our Fox here. We'll bounce back our Palace Guard. We'll ink a Sisu. I want to keep this Pirate's Life because I really do feel like I want to be able to like slow the game down against like these type of decks that are just bursting lore. And we got to play our Palace Guard again. So now he doesn't even have a good trade. Ooh, Fire the Cannons, very strong. Like, he does have a good trade, which is going to be this Sisu now because he manipulated his cards in his hand. But it's okay because our Palace Guard can make that trade back in. Okay. So Palace Guard for sure gonna swing into there. And get a clean trade there. Very nice. Now we can quest with our Fox. We can play the Fox to bounce back our Fox. And then we can loop that. Play the Olaf and pass. We could be kind of patient now, I think. We got Finders Keepers. We have Rabbits. T drew Genie, which is very good for him. Friends on the other side is also a very good card for us, though. There we go. Seeing it with Fox, which means now we can bounce it back with Fox, potentially. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to bounce it back with the Fox. This Fox is now going to clear the Calhoun, though. Very important. And we'll go ahead and quest there. I will ink another Fox away. There's a world where we can actually use this Everybody's Got a Weakness if he challenges, but it doesn't look like he did. This is very interesting because this card is kind of like a Rapunzel. This is kind of like a Rapunzel on a body, actually. Very interesting. Alright, let's see if this will work. So we're going to go ahead and exert his Cobra. We'll deal 2 damage to his Genie. And we're going to pass there. I'm going to ink away this Elephant. We're going to pass there. Because, yeah, this Everybody's Got a Weakness card is interesting. Because we can heal our Elsa, pop his Genie, draw 2 cards. Is that what I'm thinking? He's at 15 lore, though. That's not good for us. Oh, my holy smokes. Okay. So, Boofy Fish. Hey, what's up, man? Okay, so we're going to do some plays. We're testing out Ruby Am, Joseph. Just in time. So, Everybody's Got a Weakness. We're going to do this. We're going to, which opposing character move damage? We're going to move 2 damage to this Genie. Oh, wait. Oh, it's 1 damage. Oh. That wasn't that good. No, that was a bad play. That was a bad play. I should just sang. I should just sang and then done B prep. That was really dumb. That was dumb of me. That was silly of me. I actually could have popped his Giant Cobra then with that card itself. Okay, so that wasn't the right play. Definitely not the right play there. So, oh no, I shouldn't have done that either because he's gonna challenge it now. Well, I hope everyone's doing good. You're watching some misplays live. Definitely big misplays live. Genie. Oh, we're gonna B prep him now, which is good. Okay, so we still have this Pirate's Life, so we're not out yet. We're not completely finished. Yes, they have one card in hand. We have 3 Pirate's Life in his deck. Okay. Okay, so we can play Rabbit here. We can draw. Play Friends. Draw 2 more. We can ink an Olaf, and we can pass. And now we can potentially go Big Sisu. No, oh, we still don't lose. We still don't lose. We still don't lose yet because we can play Bigs. We can sing Friends. We're just digging for the other pirates' lives. Ooh, this is crazy. We're seeing some crazy cards here. We're seeing some crazy cards here now. We're gonna play Big Sisu, get rid of that. We're gonna ink the Monstro because we don't need to be challenging characters, and we're gonna play this Razul, and we're gonna pass. Misplays on ink table is crazy. Definitely misplaying on ink table like a madman. Definitely crazy. Oh, and they didn't quest. We can still win. We can still win. Okay. Okay. So, how does this work? When you play this character, and whenever you quest, deal 2 damage to chosen character to draw 2 cards. So, it can go like swing, move to 1. No. What can I do? I'm pretty sure I just... So if I go swing, I move 1 damage. No, I go swing, move a damage, pop. No. Oh, actually, yeah, I can go swing, move a damage, and then... Okay. You guys ready for the pro... Oh, no, it's not a good... Oh, if I draw a card... Okay, so I can go swing, move a damage, draw a card, draw an inkable. If I draw an inkable card, then I can play the Tremaine 2 this turn. All right, we're going to risk it. We're going to risk it. So we're going to swing. We're going to play the new... Everybody's got a weakness. We'll move a damage from the Razul onto the Churnadog followers. We'll draw a card, and it's an inkable. Let's go. We'll ink it. We'll play Tremaine. Haha. And now we will go ahead and sing A Pirate's Life. Bam. Put him at 16. We can win this one. We can win this one. We can win this one now. Because we have the Hades to draw cards, bro. Look at this. Hades. Deal 2 damage to my Tremaine. Draw 2. Ooh, so good. So good, chat. So good. We're going to quest to 12. 13. 15. Oh, this is lethal, bro. We came back. We came back from the misplays. Hey, yo, this Monstro's good too, bro. Ruby Am is going to be cooking the set. Look at this. This is a really crazy card. 7 cost? Oh, yeah, it's over, buddy. It's over, buddy. Look at that. Deal 2 damage, draw... Yes, I will deal 2 damage to draw 2 more cards. And another Pirate's Life. It's over. It's over, guys. It is over, chat. All right. I think it's safe to say that we cooked some heat with Ruby Am. Okay, so, all in all... I don't think everybody's got a weakness is that good. I thought it removed like up to like 3 damage, or I thought it moved more than 1, but it literally just moves 1 damage, right? If I'm not mistaken. Move 1, yeah, move 1 damage counter from each damage character. It's not that good. This card's not that good. It's cool, but it's okay. Like you don't really have the damage spread out like that. So I probably wouldn't play this. I do think this Monstro here is really good. 8/6/8 with Rush. Discard a card. Ready this character. That's not once per turn, so you could potentially discard your whole hand and challenge every single character. It's Inkable Scar, but better. It's Inkable Scar, but better because you can... It's not even characters. You can just challenge locations twice. This is amazing. This is going to replace Maui, I think, post-rotation. This card's good. This Hades is really good. In a world where there's no rabbits and stuff like that, like this Hades is really good. It's a Flaversham. And it's a Flower Stem that dies to Medusa, so it's very, very fair. Very, very fair indeed. For 7 cost, that's really good. Um, and yeah, I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about this Mother Gothel. It's not a character you're ever going to play on turn 2, unfortunately. When you play this character, deal 2 damage to another character of yours. The other character. Actually, there is a world where you play this turn 2. You go turn 1. They go turn 1 Daisy. You go turn 1 Olaf. They quest with the Daisy. You can play this. Give your Olaf some strength and swing. I think it might be better with 2 strength characters, but it doesn't make sense because you have to deal 2 damage to them anyways. So there's a couple like there is no like 1 strength 2 3 characters, right? I guess there's some like reckless characters that you could maybe use with this that are very, very well statted, but for the most part, doesn't look like this Mother Gothel is gonna be the best card ever. Has potential. Has potential. You could use this with the Arthur, this Arthur, and then you can clear a Daisy, I guess. So it's not that good. I think it's okay. Not my favorite. It's enchanted though, so I mean, if it works, that'd be really fun. But yeah, I like this Medusa though. I think this Medusa has high potential as well. Being able to bounce an opposing character to the hand is pretty good. I wonder if they're gonna make any like future Rapunzel style cards, but for the most part, this is pretty decent. Then you can curve into like a Bell and manipulate that damage there. So yeah, I think Ruby Amethyst is gonna be in a really good spot this coming meta. What do you guys think? I think we're in a good spot. I think we're in a really good spot. All right, guys, we went through all the decks that I wanted to cook today. Yeah, all the decks we went through. What else? What else did you guys want to see? This is probably the most meta deck though that we made is this Ruby Am. This Ruby Am list. I like it. I like it. Ruby Am was never gone. How could it be back? Yeah. No, yeah. It's never really gone. This deck never really leaves. Let's look at some decks that people are creating on their own. Shall we? Popular. Set 8 key go. Oh, 7 days ago, Brendan DeCandio. Yes, please. Yes, please. Thanks, Brendan DeCandio. Thank you, Brendan DeCandio, for uploading decks still. One second. 1 second, goons. 1 second, Lorcana spoons. Okay. So here's a deck. Ooh, and it has Clarabelle. Clarabelle deck. Yes, yes, Be DeCandio. It's a Bell deck. Get it? Because it's Bell, Clarabelle, and Bell. I like this. We have the new Gogo Tamago Floodborn character that says Shift 4, evasive. When you use this character for Shift to play here, you may put chosen character into their player's inkwell face down and exerted. This is a let it go on play if you use Shift. But we got T-pose in here. We got what's it called? Morphs as well to make sure you can shift on top of that. We have bells to shift onto this bell. Universal shift cards. Pretty good, pretty good. When you play this character, you may return chosen character to the hand. Chosen character quest opposing discards a random card. It's pretty nice. DeCandio low-key insider traded with decks since he knows the spy's coming out. You think so, bro? You think that's the way? We're gonna try this deck out real quick. Let's try this blue-green deck out. Let's try this out. Let's try this out. If he has insider knowledge, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. There we go. Blue. We'll play against a blue steel deck. Against blue steel kiwi. Okay. So we have a very strong line here. I think I just keep this whole hand. It's pretty good. Let's go ahead and start off by inking our... What do we want to do? We'll turn 1 Popsicle. Yeah, we're going to ink our Clarabelle and go turn 1 Popsicle Bell. We'll do that. We'll do that. Ooh, never punished. So we're going to play the Bell. And then we can try and shift the Bell very soon. Okay. Maybe get to this Clarabelle too. We'll see. Another popsicle. So we're gonna go ahead and I don't think we need the go-go play because I really want to go for this Clarabelle line. So we're gonna get rid of the go-go line and just start questing. Because if he's playing a blue deck, I don't think they have many characters for me to let it go anytime soon that I want to anyways. Okay. So we'll ink this Basil. We're gonna play a Popsicle, draw a card. I should have done that first actually. Ooh, okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and simply shift our bell. Crazy. Crazy. Question for 4. Question for 3. We're at 5 lore. If he does not have an out to this bill, he has to discard his entire hand. Maybe might get to this big cow coming soon too. Storm Rage on does not target my bell. Very interesting. We'll Inkcaster. We'll draw the card. We'll go ahead and ink the Tipperton. And we're just gonna quest for 3. That's fine. Yeah, Clarabelle kind of makes or breaks this deck. I probably should have kept the shift line. So I could have done it next turn no matter what, guaranteed pretty much. But I mean, I think we're still in a decent spot. We're just gonna play the Cogsworth. We're gonna ink the Sail. There's no way for him to make me discard stuff. And unless they have a way to out this bell just going in for a lot of lore. Now I have the Cogsworth too with resist. To give our characters resist, so that's pretty nuts. Pluto Guard Dog is a little scary, not gonna lie. But we have Morph there, so we're just gonna ink. Oops, not card ability. Yeah, we'll play the Clarabelle. And I think we're just gonna race. We're gonna make them swing on us. And I'm gonna swing with the Cogsworth because we set up lethal this way. Yeah, you do that every time because you set up lethal, and now we draw 4 cards. Ooh, this Basil. When you play this character, return chosen character. Whenever this character quests. Okay, this card's actually pretty good. It does 2 things. It bounces back, and then it has the Bruno ability where they have to discard something. Oh, it's a random card. Okay, so it's not even sudden shield. It's random, so they have to shuffle their hand and then discard. 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, I feel like there's not enough removal in this deck. Because I was like really falling behind. But this bell really just got us there. Very fun, very interesting, Brendan DeCandio. Very interesting blue-green deck. What else we got? What else do we have here in the popular decks? Dude, Brendan DeCandio just cooking. Brendan DeCandio just another deck by him. Dinovine. What is this? Oh, what is this, bro? This is just like an aggro Naveen deck. What? So what? Turn 1 you go Kit. Turn 2. What is that? I'm gonna download this and put it on the screen for you guys to see. You guys deserve to see this one. There we go. What is this list? Oh, this is like super aggro. What's he doing? He's going like turn 1 Kit, turn 2 Tipo or Ludwig, turn 3 Naveen into down in New Orleans. Use the New Orleans, reveal a 6 cost, play it for free. So you play Gaston, Judy. Oh, if you play the Judy at the end of your turn, you can re-ready the Naveen or like a card that you quested with. Does he have an Amethyst Amber Jafar? Although you would want to see the Amethyst Amber. I'll double check right now, Booby Fish. Kit Cloud Kicker. Oh, he's just playing characters that quest for 3, bro. The Tamatoa or the Robin Hood. This guy is super aggro. This is hilarious. This is a hilarious deck. I like that. Let's see if I go to his account. Let's see if I can go to his account. Beat Candio. Oh yeah, look. He has hood spells. He has racers, Naveen Pure, heroin, sad songs, Janir. Is that what you're asking for? Amethyst. Oh no, you're asking for Amethyst Amber. Yellow purple. Yellow purple Jafar is very specific. Boofy Fish. Very specific, Joseph. He has a blue-purple Jafar, I think. Yeah, blue-purple Jafar. This is not new format, though. This is like old format. Or, I mean, set 7. Look at his, I see his Racers deck. Very curious about his Racers deck because I like the Racer concept. Oh, very, 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 very stick to Racers. Not a fan, not a fan. Not that much. Whenever a character, yeah. Hmm. Not a fan of that one. Mushu. He has a Mushu deck. Let's see his Mushu deck. The Flint and Steel Zack Stone, if you're still here. Zack Stone, if you're still here. Ooh, this one looks crazy. You know what? I do think these decks are gonna get a lot better this coming set because we're using the Fight for the Crown card, whatever it's called, and the Beyond Horizon. Wow, this is crazy. I like this. So Moana and Mickey Mouse are 1-cost characters, so we can have some 3 strength bodies. The Coachman, while 2 or more characters of yours are exerted, this character gains +2 strength and evasive. Oh wow, that's pretty nice actually. No, so you play the Coachman with the Moana, so that you have some high chances of them being exerted. The Tinkerbell. The Tinkerbell in this deck. When you play a 5 strength or more character, exert them to gain 2 lore. Oh, because you can when you play you can shift a Mickey. When you play this character, your pirates gain +2 strength. Including himself, right? Am I tripping? Chosen pirate character. Oh, so you do it to himself. Oh, so if you shift Mickey while you have the Tinkerbell, you can exert it and give yourself the lore. You could just quest with it though, no? At that point? Or you could just do it with some no, you just quest with it. I don't understand. Oh, well, I guess you're just singing Beyond the Horizon too, which is cool. We have Mushu, we have the Mulan with Reckless, we have Lawrence. I'm surprised you're not playing Pluto Guard Dog. Because Pluto Guard Dog would have 5 strength on play, right? Namari, well, you have what is this? When you play this character at the start of your turn, you may draw a card, then choose and discard a card. This character gains +1 strength for each card you discard. Interesting, interesting, interesting. When you play a character with 5 strength or more, you may exert them to gain 2 lore. I don't really see the Tinkerbell working in this deck too much, right? Am I missing something? I don't know. I feel like there's certain cards you want to play in this, like the Little John, like the Prince John or whatever, the other Prince John, and Pluto Guard Dog because they're 5 cost. But yeah, interesting list, interesting list. Reign of Jafar coming out very very soon, guys, and we have more content for you also coming very soon. That's going to be it for today's stream. We've been at it for almost 3 hours. That's like a record for me. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you wherever you're watching from. Like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to come back tomorrow, same time, 11 to 2 p.m. I'm going to be streaming again, going over some more deck lists. So if you want me to go over your deck list or help you cook or whatever, drop a link in our Discord. Join our Discord in the description below. Thanks for watching. And remember, guys, we have content in between the week. So we didn't do Market Watch on Mondays anymore, but we did a new series every Monday. We're going to go over deck lists from the weekend that have been winning and do some mulligans with them. So go watch that video we just dropped on Monday. And special surprise, we have some Reign of Jafar previews coming out this week. I'm going to drop that video tomorrow, so stay tuned to Lurkanagoons for that on our social media. You'll see us announce it and all that stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you everybody for being here. Yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome